This is DRM76Z coming from you live on the in the graveyard on wavelength 388. As the clan is called the Drunken Tenno, I'm a little tipsy already. Got some of my favorite IPAs from the stores around town. And we're gonna start this shindig. Let's get it done. And now I get to see what having a guild is like. This is gonna be the first time I actually had a guild experience. Besides having everything ready for me and everything I need. First is obviously one of my first members, obviously, in the guild. So let's see what the hell's going on. Farming, huh. Okay, so first, let's head to our clan, the Drunken Tenno. Let's see how much in ramshackles it is. Hell yeah. Now, what do we do? Now. Yes. Let's go. Let's see what this looks like. I wonder what it actually looks like, because I've never seen, like, when you can build a dojo before. Whoa. Huh. Interesting. Ooh. Clan hall. Builds in a few seconds. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Alright. Let's see how this works. I'll wait the 50 seconds or so to build. And see what the hell's going on here. Nope. I'm not going to rush it for a single plat. I wonder if I can get a bunch of stuff from Deviri, I wonder. I think so. Like cups and everything. Let me just do some wall running. Just do some practice. It just needs we see the wireframes and everything. That's interesting. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Perfect. Room is built. Okay. Dead end. Activate. Oh, interesting. Resurrected Navarus Legend. First build. 5 energy, 2 capacity. Well, I have the capacity and I have a 10 wait. Huh. 1 forma, 50 alloy plate. No formas, unfortunately. Circuits, I have enough. And creds. Wait, I have a Tenno lab? How the hell do I have a Tenno lab? Vested chamber. Forma. So it seems like this does take formas. Oracle? What does this do? The Oracle system is of adding research facilities. Okay. A reactor. What do I need for that? Forma, circuits. Okay, so it's not as bad as I thought it would be. Oh, Onstrand Cave. Interesting. Stone Garden. Nope. A Uranus chamber? Vent kids. I have 74 of that. Interesting. That's the only one oh, Temple of Honor. T-shaped junction. Interesting. A dry dock. That could be handy. Oh. Tellurium? Really? You bastards. Fine. I'll go with, Daggett Salt. You're missing... I'll build a Tenno lab first. Okay. Where's that Tenno lab? It's weird. It says it's checked marked off, so that's interesting. Energy lab, Tenno lab, Tenno lab, Tenno lab, Orkin lab. T-shape. There it is, Tenno lab. Oh, but you need an oracle first. What do you need for an oracle? Oh, just to build it. Cool. Room was added successfully. Please wait. Cool. Alright, let's see what the hell happens now. Nice. Activate. I can donate all this, all this, all this. Contribute. Okay. I'm going to build a reactor on the other side and a T-junction. So I'll build a T-junction first. So let's build a T-junction first. Can I build an elevator, actually? Yeah, so the back end will be an wait, what? Not enough energy. Wait, does that mean I need to build a reactor, like, immediately? Let's see here. Even for, like, something like an elbow? Shit, yeah, you need energy for a lot of shit. Okay. Okay. One door and dead end. Okay. Okay, good. And I think I just need to start building formas and everything. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. Because I have everything else. It's just, I need that forma, guys. I really need that forma, unfortunately. Okay. Leave dojo. So we got that part done at least. I'm wondering how much you can customize it, but right now, let's just get the basics at least. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. But I might have screwed myself because I don't think the Oracle room has a tie-off, but it could. But in the meantime, as those rooms build for the Drunken Tenno, I'm going to start getting some levels and some resources because I'm going to need it. Okay. A Rumblejack could be good to use just to grind it up. Yeah, the Rumblejack's pretty shit though. Fever Strike, yeah. Even with a catalyst in it, it's still not that good. But I think I could probably make it work. I could probably make this little piece of metal work. Coffee Warframe colors, perfect. Okay, I have the Natteruk, so I should have decent enough stats to take on most enemies. Okay, Kuva survivals. I'm debating if I should just start doing nodes. Actually, I might do some more suturing again. Yeah, I'll do some more suturing. Just to have some fun first as like a good warm-up. Just to get myself back into the groove of Warframe. And then I'll start working on some other stuff. So, let's do some more suturing. Whoa. Okay, this is not good to be in the middle of this. Okay, they're on, I think, wave 1, I think. Oh, Ureli, Lavos, and Frost Prime. Interesting. Oh, God. Of course. I love I just joined in, like, another round. I'm like, fuck yeah, another round. Come on here. This is the first showing of the Drunken Tenno's abilities. We gotta show off. And I'm with Ureli here. I'm going to see what she's up to. But I'm more excited for the... What is it? The light expansion? I can't remember what it's called. And again, I get terrible flashbacks from Destiny. Like Destiny 2 and Destiny where it's like, oh, the light. I'm like, oh, no. I only think of that. And that's the depressing part. Like, Warframe is not Destiny. But I always remember Destiny's always in the back of my mind. Like Destiny, Destiny 2. Like, on how not to make a multiplayer game. Like, my God. Is there so many faults in Destiny and Destiny 2? Look at my... I loved it for a time. But I thought it was just really annoying and tedious a lot of times for its mechanics. Well, it didn't help. A lot of them weren't really explained well. And it was glitchy and buggy to a certain degree. It was just annoying to deal with certain mechanics. I remember... Oh, God, what was it? I remember doing the raid. I think one of the big first raids. Was it the Leviathan raid? It was like one of the first big ones in... Oh, what is it called? I can't remember it, but I think it was Leviathan. And I think that's the one from Destiny 1, which was really popular. And at the time, my internet was like absolute shit, so I'd like DC all the time. And even when I did the raid, like successfully, I just felt empty at the end of it. Like I didn't feel like I accomplished anything. I felt I just lost myself into that raid. I was like, oh man. I was hoping it would be more fun than it was. Because like a lot of people were hyping it and everyone's like, oh, you know, this is like the best raid in Destiny since any, like all. And it was like, this is the best, what do you call it? It was like the best raid at the time or whatever, Leviathan. I think it was Destiny 2 was Leviathan. What was it Forgotten King? I can't remember the name of it, but it was like what do you call it? It was like the raid at the time. I think it came out with something King DLC or whatever. And it was a new raid and everything, and it was apparently really good. And I remember playing it, and I thought it was decent, but I can't remember the details of it. It's one of those things where it's like, It's like a foggy memory you're trying to grab at. Like, you remember a majority of it, but just not all of it. It's one of those things. I can't remember all of it, but I remember it was very interesting for, like, a first-person game. Have, like, puzzles like that, like, like, a lot of platforming and stuff. And it was very cooperative, which I thought was really cool. But I just didn't like Destiny's raids. I thought they were just kind of disappointing. And I thought it was just incredibly boring. Which is a shame, because like a first-person raid is very interesting. Because the only things we get in like raids would be like WoW or a lot of MMOs, right? Where it's like third-person. Right? It would be very interesting to see that in like a first-person perspective. That'd be very interesting. But the problem is they were trying to tailor it to more to like the MMO crowd, instead of using the unique first-person perspective, which I thought would have been way better. Because you could have showed the strong aspects of a first-person shooter raid kind of thing. Like, you could have just made it more intense through the perspective. Instead of that, though, they just tried to make a more conventional raid. And I'm like, you should use, you know, the fast-paced mechanics to actually amplify the raid instead of just trying to use a conventional raid structure. I think it would have made it tremendously more interesting instead of like, oh yeah, we just kind of like made a raid, but a smaller version of a raid where instead of having 40 people, it's like 6. And I'm like, no, there's so much potential here. You guys could have done like a lot with this idea of this kind of raid mechanic, but nope. And it just made me really incredibly sad. Like, don't get me wrong, I can't remember what that DLC raid was called. I can't remember it. But I remember that was like a really good showing, and then people were like, well, it looks like it's just kind of copying a few, what do you call it? A few infamous raids from like other games and kind of smacked them together. But I'm like, oh, I didn't feel that. But when you play it more and more, and when someone points it out to you, you realize, they might be kind of right. Oh. And it just made me sad. Like, I liked Destiny 2 and 1. I thought they were really interesting. Oh my god, it was actually funny when I remember when Destiny 2 was going free. I stopped playing it ages ago. Like, a long time ago. I think it was before, like, the first... I think it was just right after Leviathan raid, which was the first raid in, what do you call it? In, Destiny 2. And I remember I stopped playing around that time because I was like, no, I'm not interested in doing this. I remember beating it, and I remember feeling like nothing at the end of it. And I was like, whatever happened to this game? And I just think it was just my lack of interest in a first-person raid system like they had. When, like, Leviathan got announced, and everyone's like, oh, it's super difficult and everything else. I'm like, oh, yay, an arbitrarily difficult raid mission. Hooray. Not like I have no friends or anything. It's like, oh, you should be able to find randos to help. I'm like, are you kidding me? Randos are incredibly experimental. What are you talking about? Uh-oh. Man. It was funny. I never really became really good at Destiny. I think I could have. But it's one of those things where it's like, your skill only matters just so much until you just get really lucky with a really good loot drop, and then you just get like an insta-kill one-shot cannon gun or something. Always happens in every fucking game. You can like try to get really skillful at the game, trying to figure out like its mechanics and how it works and how to be like the best at it mechanically and everything. And then someone's like, oh, just use this weapon. And it's like OP as shit, and you're like, thanks. Like, I was trying to be good at the game. I'll just use this OP build I found on the internet. I find that takes away a lot of the fun of a lot of games, and their challenge is just their ability to look up things for them. And the way to stop that is either you get games new all the time, which I would never recommend, because, oh my god, what's a modern release I can remember I actually liked? Modern release that I actually liked playing and I didn't feel like it was actually funny. That's actually funny. The most modern release I can think of was Super Robot Wars 30, which is like a mecha strategy game with a bunch of mecha series. And I remember that game I tremendously enjoyed. And I was like, huh. I only liked it because there's a major like Code Geass arc in the thing. With the Code Geass movie and everything. And that's what I liked. I was like, oh, hell yeah. Code Geass, let's go. And it was amazing. I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. And I think that was the only modern game I actually still play on again, off again. There was other games, like, I more just like getting JRPGs and all that, because I do tremendously enjoy them. Also, mechs. I love mechs. Ooh, dagger proficiency. Nice. Wait. Oh, right, I'm using the Rumblejack. I was like, wait a minute, am I using a dagger? It's like, yes, I am, technically. Interesting. Someone must have assumed a Protea ability. Because that's a Protea's dispenser. Okay, what do we got? Oh, there's some guys over there. Let's snipe them. Let's see here what they got. It's interesting Frost is using a lot of Avalanche. I wonder if because there was a Frost... Wait, I'm trying to remember. Has the rework come into effect yet? No, I don't think so. I don't think the rework has happened yet. That does remind me I should probably log into my other account at some point. I might do that after stream tonight. Just so it's like, I know some MMOs will... after like 90 days of inactivity, you have to reactivate your account and everything. I do want to see if Warframe does that or not. Obviously, I haven't been inactive on my other account for that long, but I'm always wary. You play enough MMOs, you just realize you really don't want to lose your account. Or, well, you don't want to lose it because of inactivity nonsense. Which is weird. It's like, I don't understand it. My best guess is probably like, oh, if they're not playing, then they're not earning. As in, like, earning money for the studio to keep making content. So, like, nope. We need people that are willing to pay. But I'm like, there's a lot of free-to-play players in MMOs. Don't get me wrong, they're not as successful as the paid members. Depending on how the MMO works, obviously. Like, some MMOs are like, oh, you get a taste of the MMO, and then you pay into it, right? Like a subscription. I'm pretty sure Final Fantasy 14 is like that. That was a game I was actually interested in getting, was Final Fantasy 14. I still am to a certain degree. I thought it'd be incredibly interesting because I'm a big Final Fantasy nut, like massive. Oh my god, my gain's a little high. My apologies, chat. I might have been redlining the whole time. Whoops. But anyway, back to Final Fantasy. Yes, I did a challenge myself when I was younger, like high school aged. So imagine like a young DRM, like 16, 17 years old, who just has infinite amounts of time. He doesn't work. He doesn't do anything. He's just at home playing video games. It's like, what do you think you're gonna get? What do you think you're gonna do? Well, I had a ability to play ROMs. You know, this was the day when you could actually get ROMs without Nintendo destroying every ROM site known to man, because ROM Paradise at the time still existed. And so young DRM, what he did was, or what I was doing at that time was, I was doing a challenge where I try to play every Final Fantasy number of times it is. So it's Final Fantasy 1, I play it once and beat it once. Final Fantasy 2, I play it twice and I beat it twice. And I did that up to, I think it was 5 or 4. Like, 4 is such a good story, I could just keep doing it endlessly. But after 4 times, I was kind of sick of it to a certain degree. Don't get me wrong, I got faster at playing Final Fantasy 4, but I got really sick of it. And then 5 was my breaking point, because 5 has a job system, and it's just so grindy. Don't get me wrong, the other ones are grindy to a certain degree, but Final Fantasy 5 brings it a whole new level of grind. And I was like, nope, I think I was on my 3rd playthrough out of 5, and I stopped doing it. I was like, there is no way I'm going to mentally survive playing Final Fantasy 5 2 more times. Because a lot of the fights near the end of Final Fantasy V, it's just a boss gauntlet, and they're fucking brutal. Oh my god. I'm more surprised they don't use it as a fucking torture method, Final Fantasy V's level design. More its boss design, like, Jesus. Yep, let's go with Mori here. Alright, Mori, let's go, bros. Okay, what do we got? Oh, an aura worm. Yeah, I hear it. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. If I was Valkyr, that would not happen. So I was just grappling hook and fling myself. God, I love Valkyr. Oh, no. I literally just danced on the wall. God damn it. Ow. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Our ward's reinforced, but we've got to defend the Raya Crystal. Oh my god. But no, it was one of those things where it was one of the first lessons I learned when I was younger, like 14, 15 years old. I learned that having too much of a good thing is a very bad thing when you have a lot of it. Like, in excess, it's bad. That's what it taught me when I was playing all those Final Fantasies just over and over again. So I didn't have a really big game selection at the time. And I was like, oh my god, Final Fantasy. Oh my god, this game is great. I remember when I was really young, I would never be able to play it even on the NES at the time. Because my siblings would have files, and obviously they wouldn't want their files wiped and everything when I played it. So I was never able to play Final Fantasy when I was really young, like 8 or 10 years old. I only got to play it when I was like in my early to mid-teens. And I remember playing Final Fantasy, and I loved the shit out of it. I loved the whole, oh, it's just you level up and you get stronger, and you get to fight a bunch of monsters all the time. Like, yes, this is the shit I live for. And it was funny, because I loved RPGs even before that point. I tremendously loved them. But the only kind of like RPG I was exposed to was Diablo. Diablo 1 and 2. And of all things, Ratchet and Clank. I know people can argue technically Ratchet and Clank is not an RPG, it's an action-adventure game. But the guns level up. Come on here. The guns literally level up. I'd say it's a game with light RPG aspects, not like complete RPG, you know, full leveling system. But it had guns and stuff that could level up and go with the player. And you could get your health increased by an XP bar, so it was pretty damn close. I remember at this time I was pretty damn young, so I still tremendously enjoyed it. I think my first ever game I owned myself was Ratchet and Clank 2 Up Your Going Commando. That's it, Going Commando. And I remember getting it. I was relatively young. I can't remember what age specifically. And I remember playing on the PS2 of all things. And I remember I just loved that shit. It was so good. It was so good. Like, chat, it was amazing. Imagine, you're pretty young, right? And you play this game that just has all these, like, tremendous, cool-looking guns. And you're like, yeah. Oh my god, it was so good. I remember Ratchet and Clank with such fond memories. At the same time, I remember me and my brother, I think we both got Jak 2 following, like, a year and a half later. And oh my god, Jak 2. Oh, what nostalgia that is. What's more unfortunate is we won't be getting another Jak and Daxter game, like, ever. Actually, I'm more curious. I'm trying to remember what Naughty Dog's last thing they made was. I think it was Ghost of Tsushima, actually. No, that's Sucker Punch, not Naughty Dog. Oh, Naughty Dog. The Last of Us. Oh. It's like, I remember the days of Naughty Dog and Sucker Punch when, like, Sucker Punch made Infamous, and wasn't that game such cool? Like, that game was so cool. Oh. And then Prototype. Oh my god, Prototype. Holy fuck. Prototype was good, too. God, it was like Infamous and Prototype were the, like, superhero games at the time. Prototype was, like, the edgy brother of, what do you call it? What's its name? The edgier brother of Infamous. And luckily for Prototype, Prototype was on all consoles and systems. Infamous was only on one, but I think Infamous just landed harder and resonated with people more than Prototype. Both of them got a second game, but only one got a third game. So you could argue that, what's his name? Prototype was not as popular or just didn't do well. I would just say I think Prototype was in an era, like in an age, and we were out of that age firmly after Prototype 2 came out. And the brooding kind of, what do you call it? Angsty protagonist wasn't really in at that point when Prototype 2 came out. I like Prototype 2 as well because it refined a lot of things. It did a lot of things cool and interesting, different from our character from the second game, right? But it still had that like brooding and dark atmosphere and everything. And at the same time, there is sometimes tone deaf, I found. Like the tone was a little weird to understand. I was like, huh, that's a little bit of a disconnect between the story and the writing. Because here's the thing, if you like something or truly love it, you can point out its flaws very readily and easily. Oh, yeah, we'll go with Mori here. Yes! Earn 1,000,000 creds, finally. Wow, that's giving me like 70k, not bad. Apparently it's only 19 minutes. Oh my god, only 19 minutes? Have I been faffing about that long? Dear god. Sorry, gentlemen, I gotta bail. True Master merch available. I wonder what this is all about. True Master. Must be MR30 to purchase. You can get a coaster, that's pretty funny. To match your in-game status. Activate zip your hoodie. Check out both items in the merch store today while quantities last. Each item is limited to 1 per account. You must log into the merch store to be able to purchase. If you're not sure how to log in, follow the instructions. Only things like Warframe where you can actually flex your rank. Oh my god, that is... Like, just imagine, like, what kind of, like, fucking asshole you have to be to flex your rank. You're like, look at I'm an MR30 True Master. That is the nerdiest thing I've ever heard. Hey, well, that's pretty cool, though, to be fair. I can be fair with people wanting to be nerds and be proud that, you know, they reached MR30 and all that. I just think it's a little pretentious. I don't find there's much difference between an MR like 30 player and an MR 8 player, I find. Except one is more kitted than the other is. With like resources and armaments and everything. But I find like even an MR 8 or lower could probably do the game fairly well enough to a certain degree. And it just means there's more to explore as the MR 8 compared to the MR 30. You kind of lose, what's the word? The motivation to explore later and later and get, whoa, what the hell? Did I just get teleported? The fuck? Blinding. Whoa. What the hell's that? That's a weird ass anomaly. What the fuck? What the hell is that? What the hell? Okay, that was weird. It's like I got like fucking Stargate or some shit. What the fuck? What the hell? Okay. Okay, I need to go up there. Okay. There we go. I do like the tendrils because they do help with suppressing the enemy somewhat. Okay, I need to actually eliminate more of these clowns. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, these... What the hell are these weird-ass anomaly things? Maybe it's one of Protea's abilities, but... Yeah, someone must have... Oh, I finally got Hellfire. Oh my god. It took me this long to get that mod? It's just the generic fire mod for rifles. It took me this long? Jesus. Yep. Blind them. Got him, Rumblejack. Wow, my Rumblejack's actually leveling pretty quick in this. Then again, these guys are kind of like optimal farming level. They're not too difficult to kill with like a really crappy weapon, but they're not too strong. Oh yeah, they're not too strong. You can't kill with a not an ideal weapon. There we go. Got him. god, it's so interesting too. It's like we use this void tunnel instead of traveling to a new map. We are just split in a map. I think it's a cool little design. Also, I do like the nod to Deviri when this first came up before Deviri did, and like you see the aura worms and all that. That was such a cool little nod. I have to say, I do love that kind of stuff. Where it kind of like spoils the next like chapter of the game. I think that's really cool. I think it's cool.
Lovers whose guardian Warframe tried to save them by encasing them in her crystal. It is their remains and the connection forged between them that you are protecting.
You know, so I'm just kind of grinding this out because I know it's going to take me ages anyway to get Suturing, so I'm like, I might as well try it. And then I think I'll do a bunch of relic hunts, I think. Because I'm going to have to... I think I'll unlock the entire void first, though. And then probably Lua, because I'll need that for grinding points. Yeah, so I think I might unlock more star map, or star chart. I think will be the best approach. Also, my viewers, how are you guys doing today? I'm doing great. I'm down 3 beers already, and I feel great. Oh, sorry, pale ales are called here. Not a beer, which is a weird distinction, but a pale ale. Don't know if it's a Canadian thing or not. But no, I am a big drinking guy. I love alcohol. It's great. It's funny. When I was younger, when I became a man, it was kind of like, it was one of the things my parents were like, nah, you're not going to drink, you know. But the thing is, like, a lot of lessons they were supposed to, like, they taught my older siblings, never taught to me and my older sister. So a lot of things we were supposed to learn that my oldest siblings learned, me and my older sister didn't learn. And it was kind of a shame to a certain degree. Because apparently for my eldest brother and my eldest sister, they had to do, like, my parents had a liquor cabinet with just a bunch of, like, random crap they have throughout the years. And one of them was like this god-awful, I think it was like either brandy or whiskey or something. Like the lowest bottom shelf stuff you could get. And to make sure my siblings wouldn't get into like alcoholism or like intense drinking, what they did was on, I think the legal drinking age, which is I think is 21 here in Canada, they had them drink this like crappy, awful bourbon thing or whatever, to de-incentivize them from drinking alcohol. And it worked to a certain degree for a certain time, and then eventually people just, you know, people inevitably start drinking casually anyway. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a good and interesting way to teach your children, hey, don't drink alcohol until you're ready for it, right? Like, obviously, when you turn drinking age, you shouldn't just go out and start just drinking like 10 beers a day and everything, right? Everything within moderation, of course. That's what I recommend on this channel as well, you know. Drink, and drink merrily, but just drink conservatively and drink with responsibility. Nothing worse than being an absolute drunkard and a fool. Here's the thing, we might be the drunk tenno, but we have fucking standards. Unfortunately, it depends on people and certain people with standards. Okay. There we go, puncture them both. But no, I just enjoy drinking, like, because in the town I live in now, like my hometown, there was nothing around, right? Small country farm town, you know, not a lot to do. There was like the local high school and all that, and a few places, right, and a liquor store and all that. Nothing really exciting or noteworthy. But it's like now I live in like a big city, and oh my god. There is so much cool things. Like, I can walk maybe an hour and I can hit up like 15 or 20 stores with a bunch of stuff in them. I'm like, man, this is so nice. Before, you know, I had to request getting a ride to like get groceries and everything. It's like, no, now I can just go, yep, I'm just gonna head to the store and it's in walking distance. And I'm like, oh my god, this is such convenience. And then it's just like, the worst part about a city is all the crime and shit. And you're like, oh, yep. Or the localist homeless people just down, like, the sketchy downtown area. Like every city has. And you're like, oh, The downtown is so convenient because it has like the most shit in it, but it's also the most dangerous to cross, and you always make that decision when you're crossing it. You're like, am I going to get shanked today? Because even in like a big city with like a decently low crime rate, it's always that like unknown factor you think of where you're like, am I going to just walk down the street one day and I'm just going to get shanked? It's always a thing. You can never know. And that uncertainty always makes it dangerous to go anywhere, which is unfortunate. Even though it's like, oh, let's say your town has like a very low crime rate anyway, or your city has a very low crime rate. You just don't know with people these days. You don't know. One day you'll just go, you try to go to, let's say like a Walmart or whatever to pick up like some stuff. And then some random homeless guy in the parking lot just decides today's the day to shank someone. And you're the shanky. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. It's an awful experience. Obviously, I haven't been stabbed myself, to be fair. I'm still alive and kicking. But it's always one of those things where you think about it. And you think, okay, is this my day? Which you should never live like that. But it's one of those things where you have to think in the back of your mind actively and think where you are and go, okay, I have to think where I am and what I'm doing just to make sure I don't get fucking backstabbed like this is a Dark Souls campaign or Dark Souls PvP. Gotta figure out how not to get stabbed on my way home. You're like, oh, it can't be that bad. I'm like, no, sometimes it is. Like, you just go down the street and you just see like 10 people shooting up crack and you're like, oh, yeah, big city problems. And then you remember in your hometown, you're like, oh yeah, there was like one crack addict, maybe, and they were in jail every other night. So you're like, man, the juxtaposition between those two, where you go from like a small town where there might be a few druggies to like an entire fucking street of them all the way down like the core of the city. And you're like, oh my god. And that's one of the things where you never, like, I never experienced that when I was younger, because I was like, oh. Then again, one of my jobs, I used to work construction, so I would get into, like, the down and dirty parts of, like, a lot of towns, like, some of the biggest cities in Canada. So you got used to, like, homeless people everywhere, drug use everywhere. You got used to it, but you should never get used to something like that. That is just a horrifying reality. Just rampant drug use in the streets and shit. Like, that's just horrifying. Because you don't know if they're just going to spring up and just attack you like a zombie or some shit. And that's the horrifying part. You have no idea. And you're fucking terrified sometimes going down the streets. You hear someone, like, yelling. You're like, what the fuck's going on? And you're like, oh, it's today my day. And it should never be like that. Like, a city is just... It shouldn't be like... That should not be your thought going down the street in a city that's supposed to be safe, right? But I think it's like any kind of place. Even a small town to a big town. No place I think could truly be safe. I think inevitably what will happen is crime will eventually come with people. Right? Like, without, like, the prospect of, what do you call it? Prosperity, as in, like, local opportunities or businesses. A lot of people will just delve into crime because it's easier to do than try to live a well-meaning life. And even then, if you try to live a well-meaning life, if a lot of the officials in your town are just like fucking corrupt assholes, or they're just government officials, so, you know, inherently corrupt, and they're just like, nope, we're going to take from you just because we can. We're going to use bureaucracy to literally grind you into the dirt. There's a reason why the phrase red tape exists. Bureaucracy is the most hostile thing to people, even though it, quote, serves the people. Which I find is the funniest concept. Imagine an entire system that, quote, is supposed to be serving the people of, let's say, X town or whatever. But it's a bureaucracy that screws over the people in the town more. And it makes me laugh every time when I think about it. Where everyone's like, oh, you know, the bureaucracy is the host to hell. I'm like, no, it just gives anyone that's a bureaucrat or a, essentially person in power the ability to just bully others with, essentially with nonsensical laws and everything. And regulations just to find the shit out of them because they got annoyed by you one day. That's what I find with a lot of modern laws and everything, is they're more punitive than anything and petty than actually significant. Which I find is annoying because I'm just like, hey, shouldn't we be making laws that are relevant and not just very petty and punitive? And it's like, nope. That's not how laws are made. They're meant to be petty and punitive. What do you mean? I'm like, are you serious? You're gonna be a petty little bitch because someone parked their car in a parking spot that you wanted, so you're like, oh, I'm gonna make this town parking now. And it's one of those things where you realize very quickly why certain laws exist or certain regulations exist. Because one person did the inevitable fuck up, and now everyone's like, oh, now we gotta cover it for everyone that's too stupid to understand this. And you roll your eyes tremendously and go, uh-huh. And it's like, oh, you did it now. You're going to be fined $1,000 for doing it. It's just like, are you kidding me? Like, you can fight it in court, but good luck. The judge is going to be against you the whole time. And I'm like, that's bullshit. One of my favorite things, though, I remember seeing was, my favorite thing I love seeing is when cops lie on the stand and go, oh, yeah, that was totally them. You know, they were violent and yelling and everything. And then my favorite thing is when the body cam gets shown and the guy is just like totally peaceful, just saying, what are you doing? And then the cop goes from 0 to 100 and just starts beating the shit out of him for no other reason than he just said a naughty word to him. I'm like, I think there's something the Americans have called freedom of expression and speech. Oh, what is it called? Oh, yeah, their First Amendment, I think. And then the cops are like, I'm going to break the shit out of the First Amendment. And I'm like, I don't think this is going to go well for you. And then my favorite thing is when the judge looks at the cop and goes, violent and disorderly, huh? Like, you can just see the judge is just sick and tired of their bullshit. It is the funniest thing to see. When you see a judge immediately knows the cop has been bullshitting this whole time. But since the judge is on the side with the cops, he can't say, oh yeah, you guys are fucking bullshitting it. And can't really hand their ass to them as much as they want to. They just roll their eyes and go, yep, dismissed. Because no one wants to be that guy that admits, oh yeah, the cops are all dirty in the city or something, right? No one wants to admit that. Even though they are, no one wants to admit it. You could argue this is like keeping a balance in the society, or this is protecting good people that have faults, but I'm like, no, this is just protecting corrupt people to maintain power. Oh my god. Oh my god, these centers are ripping them apart. Oh, damn it. Okay, let's get to the next crystal. Hell yeah. Prismatic ward activated. Wait, is someone dead? Oh no, that's just carrier. That's fine. Let's see. But no, it's one of those things that annoys the shit out of me when people are like, oh, the cops in the city are for your protection. I'm like, no, they're just for the people that have power. That's all they do. They don't protect the innocent. You're like, oh, yeah, they do. It's just like, okay, how many innocent people have they protected and how many innocent people they've persecuted? You'll immediately figure out they've persecuted a lot more innocent people than guilty people. Just statistically, because you have to be defined guilty to be a guilty person. A lot of times, the cases are either dismissed or just outright just denied. That or a case goes into court for so long, it inevitably just gets caught in the backlog just forever. Oh, I should probably res our buddy here. Alright. Oh, crap. Shit. Oh, god damn it. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, good lord. I swear I'm gliding a little too much. Feels like I'm got an ice rink with butter. Jesus. Okay. Let's go. Oh no. It is a shock, don't get me wrong. Like, I remember when I was doing work in a big town, and I remember I did my first night job. And I just remember just seeing all the homeless people come out at night. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what are they, vampires? I'm like, Jesus Christ. And it just makes you on edge, because you don't know what they're going to do, right? You don't know if they're just on a meth high or something like that. And I'm like, our city should not be like this. But it's like, what do you do, right? Like, how do you stop addiction, right? People, by their nature, have addictive personalities to a certain degree. Some more than others, and some can curtail it to a certain thing that's not illegal or illicit. And yet, the drug problem still persists. You're like, oh, just prevent the drugs from getting into the country. You're like, okay, but how do you prevent them from getting, you know, selling them? Or, oh, make them illegal. I'm like, okay, but they're still just shooting up anyway. So you're not stopping the part that is detrimental to drugs, but you're punishing the people that are doing the drugs. Like, okay, you got them off the street for maybe a day or so. That's it. That's all you did. You just got them off the streets for a day. To protect the sensibilities of, like, these wealthy people. And I'm like, really? And you're like, huh. It's one of the things that frustrates me to no end. When people are like, we have a massive problem here, but no one tries to fix it. They just kind of roll their shoulders and go, well, it is a problem, but hey, don't look at me. I'm your leader and everything, but I don't give a shit. And I'm like, really? And I also don't like the whole, oh, we'll take care of them. Like, no, 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 no. They made poor life decisions. They should suffer the consequences. We shouldn't have a system created just to, like, support people's bad habits because they did something really fucking stupid. Like, oh, you don't believe in second chances. I believe in second chances. The only problem is you have to work for that second chance. You can't just get it handed to you. Like, that's... because you're not going to learn anything. There's a reason why it's called a harsh lesson. You have to learn something from it. You can't just go, oh, yep. You know, my life fell apart because I got addicted to drugs and I got out of it by, like, the system, paying and everything. And, you know, I didn't feel the financial burden. I just felt the emotional and physical burden of it. And then, like, 3 weeks later, they're back on the crack horse. And you're like, God damn it. And you're like, what do you mean? The program worked. They were off drugs for a week. It means it must work. I'm like, no. This kind of rehabilitation stuff does not work. If the supply is available and able to be gotten and easily distributed, it doesn't matter if you rehabilitate them like thousands of times. They'll just fall off the horse again. It's very easy for people with addictive personalities or someone that was addicted to drugs to fall back in that pit again. It's incredibly easy. Just look at any kind of addiction we have, like alcoholism or video game addictions or porn addictions. Like, there's so many things people get addicted to. Like, that's why I say humans generally have the ability to become very addicted to things. Which isn't a bad thing either, because it does help us, like, hunting and a few other things. Right? We become very persistent and very what we want, right? That leaves us as a very good hunter and very able to focus on goals and to achieve those goals. Very good things to have. However, an addiction is the extreme end of that thing. The extreme end of that. And that's the bad thing about that kind of nature. Because one of the extremes is excessive and incredible desire for an addiction. Like being addicted to something. And then the opposite end is lack of desire. Like, you have no motivations, which also happens to tons of people too, where they just lose motivation to do certain things because they're just so either depressed or bummed out or so many things. Like, I mean so many things. And it's a sad thing too when you see good people go down that hole, essentially, that trench, that rut, whatever you may call it. It is depressing to see that, and it does suck too if you, like, knew the person personally and you see the potential they did have, and then since there's, like, a rampant drug problem or a rampant alcohol problem or whatever it may be, becoming a massive issue and no one's trying to fix it or help people, and then inevitably it just becomes worse and worse, like any addiction does, because we are persistent. If someone desires that high, they're going to get that high regardless on if you get the drugs out of the country. Generally. And that becomes a problem too. And it's a sad thing. What the hell? I didn't kill it? There we go. Got it. And it's a sad thing too when, like, good people fall into misery or chaos, where they allow their darker sides of their personality to take full front and center of who they are. That just makes them, I think the best word would be monstrous, I suppose. I once thought of an idea where everyone is born neutral. there were two philosophers way back in the day. I think during the Revolution era. You know, the whole creating steam and all that shit to power houses, electricity and all that. Way back in that era. I think it was the Victorian era, I think it was. I think. And in the Victorian era, there was two philosophers, a Frenchman and an Englishman. One argued that men are born good and society makes them evil. The other one argued the opposite. Society is evil and it creates good men, or something along those lines. I can't remember which man was on which opinion. If the Frenchman was the, oh, men are good, but society makes them evil, or the British man was saying that. But either way, they had two opposite ends of the same belief, that society inevitably turns people either good or evil, and that was the outcome. And they were arguing the nature of humanity. I think people are born neutral to a certain degree. And generally, it's not only our nurture, which is like how we're raised, but it's also the society around us. You can be like a good person at heart, but if you live in a society where ritualistic sacrifices are normalized, you're not that good by other people's standards now, are you? And it's one of those things. It's just like you're being determined by other society standards that are not your own as well. And I think that was one vital component both the Englishman and the Frenchman didn't think about. Was one society may appear brutal and dystopian or destructive, while the society itself thinks it's like illogical, efficient, and good-hearted, because it's relying on people's like addictions or stuff like that to make them productive. Even though we would think that'd be probably fucking monstrous, using people's vices as a tool. Ooh, 100 this time. Nice. Hell yeah. Dagger proficiency 3. Get any dagger at level 30. Hell yeah. But no, it's one of those things too, right? Like, inevitably. Nice. I got a lot of chatters today. Hell yeah. Let's go. How's everyone doing in the chat today, eh? Come on, have a shout out. Come on. That's what it says anyway, but hey, who cares? We got work to do. Alright. Let's start doing some other shit. Alright. So first, I want to see how many suturing crystals I have. Oh, right. I can build one of these now. Yep. Building. Ooh. Oh, I just need flax plasma. And that's you. Oh, that's the helmet segment. Nice. Wait, can I even access the helmet? No, I can't. I can't even access the helmet right now. That's hilarious. Because I think I need it from the Entrati Syndicate. I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to replace the Rumblejack with a new weapon. Broken Scepter. I think the Broken Scepter is the next one to be maxed out. Actually, I think I'm... okay, I don't have the right stance for it, but I have an A stance. Better than nothing, I suppose. Cars Mandible. Does it do slash? Oh, it does do slash. Okay. I was thinking, like, does it do slash? I think it does. Fire and... that makes gas, though. I don't want gas. I want... oh, my God. Actually, you know what? I want pressure point. Just to generally increase damage. And then... reach. Yeah. Because even if a staff has a decent range, I want even more range on that shit. I want to hit across the room with this shit. Okay, I'm going to paint it Umbra's colors. Hell yeah. Look at that big ass thing. Look at that. Hell yeah. My big old whacking stick. I bet you anything, I don't even have enough material to build suturing yet. Not even close. Okay, so let's see what we got. Carrier, Shade, Helios, Dagger, or Digger, Worm. I think I've already built Worm, right? Yeah, I've already mastered Worm. Yeah. The Auxilius is from, what's their name? From Fortuna, and I get that from Biz. This one is the Real Jack one. This one, I think... oh, no, this is the Tenno Lab. Or the Energy Lab. This one... I can actually buy it, actually. I think I already have it, though. Yeah, I already own the blueprint. I just need Oh, the plastids, right, because I spent it all on building, I think, Necromech at the time. And I think Carrier has a better vacuum, I think. I don't think so, though. And I don't have a lot of pets either. And I do need Formas. So I'm going to see if there's any Lith Relics I can do. Actually, that's a good thing. Do I even have any Lith Relics? Oh, I have some. You know what? Why not? I'll do this. Wait. Why is no one doing a defense on Mars? Mobile defense, which is a miso. Actually, no. I was gonna unlock the nodes in the void, just so I gotta go to Neptune. Yeah, so I gotta do this one, which is a mobile defense. Oh, cool! I found someone doing a mobile defense here. Nice. Cool. And I'm gonna unlock the farming points. Generally, a lot of Warframe players don't know this. Apparently, I only learned it recently, maybe like 6 months ago. Where what people do to do grinding and everything for relics, what they do is they go to Hespit for Lith relics, Yuko for Meso and Neo, and they go to Axie, Lua Disruption. Okay, at least we got a Volt with us, so we'll go faster. Okay. Ow, I got defense grid again. Son of a bitch. It ran me through the defense grid 4 times. What the fuck? That's just insult to injury. Yep. At least the Volt's keeping us charged. Okay. It's kind of nice to have a Volt on the team just because it feels nice to actually move fast in Warframe. Then again, there's sometimes going way too fast. God, what was it? There was a Goss video. I can't remember if it's still on YouTube or not. But it was one where there was an exploit for the open worlds at a time where someone found a way to exploit it to get, like, a crap ton of people in the same room, essentially. Just over and over again. I think it was, like, inviting people into, like, into the open world, and then when you invite them, it was some kind of weird inviting bug where you could increase the cap of your size squad by doing it, and it made some really weird nonsense where you could actually have, like, I think it was like 16 players or something. I can't remember who did it, but I think it's a pretty famous video where it was like when Goss first came out or something, where they wanted to make Goss to go as fast as possible. So what they did was they just amped up a Volt as far as they can go. Had everyone have sprint boost on. It was insane. It was just the craziest shit I've ever seen for just like, can we do this? It's like, yes, you can. Should you do this? Fuck no, you should not. But they did it anyway. And I'm like, you glorious bastards, you fucking did it. Brought a smile to my face. Brought a smile to me when I watched that video. It was hilarious. They're like, oh, you know, this is how you just break the game by overdosing on speed. I'm like, finally. Truly, we have hit peak Warframe. How fast can Goss go? It was the funniest thing I remember seeing. It was great. 10 out of 10, hilarious as fuck. Would recommend anyone watch that shit. It is great. Oh, god damn, it's so good too. Fantastic time, I have to say. Oh. How's my Grimoire? Oh, it's slow. And really crappy, right? I don't even have a radioactive reload either. Which I'm trying to remember if reload actually affects bows or not. I don't think it does. Not the Nadaruk specifically. I'm not drawing arrows every time. It's just infinite. Which is good, because I can do decent damage to this thing, but I don't have infinite rounds, unfortunately. Oh, Radiant Javelin, right. I have that. That's an ability I always forget I have, and I should always be using. Just to clear, like, annoying enemies, but I always forget to it. Uh-oh. Where the hell is that? Oh, there's the treasure. No, you don't. Man, that's a tough shield he's got. Holy sh...
Keep moving.
Okay, where the hell is he? I'm gonna blind him. Yep, I'm just bashing the shit out of him. There we go. Bash the shit out of him. Hell yeah. I used a Kuva Spear to kill him. Hell yeah. God, I do love having this vault. He's made navigating this damn hell ship fast. I remember hearing back in the old days the Corpus tile set was kind of shit to navigate. I still don't like the Corpus tile set. Ship tile set. I don't like it.
Criminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend.
I know, it just doesn't feel good navigating the tunnels of a Corpus ship. It doesn't feel natural. It doesn't feel right to me. Well, obviously it doesn't feel natural because it's a ship. I'm like, no, not that. I mean, there's so many rooms that just end up in like dead ends. And there's so many like small junction hallways you'll just end up in because you fucked up a jump and then you turn out to fall into a hole, which is an off branch. I'm like, that's the annoying part where the map is intricate, but it's just too intricate for what it needs to be.
Still working on it. Continue.
Like, it doesn't have to be like that as a map, right? Like, simpler is better for map design generally. The more complexity you add, the more frustration inevitably the players will feel. Because they feel like they're too dumb to understand what the hell is going on, or they just say it's a crappy design. And they're unable to articulate why is it bad? Why do I feel bad when I play this? And generally people feel bad because, let's say there's massive holes in, like essentially, let's say there's a corridor underneath. Well, if your game is all built on movement, and you keep falling into this hole, it would get rather annoying very quickly. But instead of like trying to articulate that, what people generally do is like, oh, crappy level design.
Mission complete.
Kind of sweeping it out of the rug and generalizing it. It's unfortunate. Holy hells. Oh yeah, I forgot he can pick it up like a riot shield. Like I said, I'm not a big Volt guy. I'm more an Excalar lad, and
Complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
if it was beginning Warframes, it's Excalibur and Mag. Primarily Mag, to be honest, but I didn't pick her this time because I thought that'd be a little too easy. And also, I still remember when I first played a lot of Mag, and I remember getting stomped, like, instantly, every time. Alright, perfect. Now I have this part of the void unlocked. Nice. They have a bunch of interesting shit. Nice. Oh yeah, didn't they add the what's its face? The Shebek and all that? Kuva, K. I think I passed K, did I not? Oh yeah, there's the Glaxon there, yep. So there's the Glaxon. And the Kuva weapons. Hind. Ogress. Zark. Oh, there it is. There's my favorite murder machine shotgun. Oh, my God. Oh, I can claim rewards. What is that? What do I got? Oh, cool. I got a Sidona. Nice. Oh. Interesting. Oh, yeah, I got 2 more of those catalysts, right? Actually, I should probably check the Deviri rewards. Now I have Uriko unlocked for void farming. Oh, I haven't unlocked Hesped. Interesting. Yeah. Oh, wow. So does this link? No, it doesn't. So, Mott, Mithra, Marduk, and a 10. Then Hesped, Strungborg. Ooh, interesting. Oh, that's a sortie. I was like, wait, what the hell is that? It's like, oh, that's a sortie. I never see that symbol because I never do sorties. I know people are like, oh, you should probably do sorties. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I don't want to punish myself by playing with a sniper rifle I can't use or something like that. Don't get me wrong, the restrictions make the game interesting to a certain degree, but it becomes very annoying when you're forced to use a weapon you'd never use. And it makes it very uncomfortable to do so. I know, I wouldn't really call you a friend. I'd just say you're someone I just visit to get shit from. Ooh, 20 Pathos Clamps. I can get it. Hell yeah. Bam. God, I have so much of those now. Yes, plastids. I need that. I don't care if it takes 20. I don't give a shit. I need that. I don't know what the cycle is right now. What is... Oh, Sorrow. Yep, I'm doing that. Yep, I need more Clearbow parts. Like right now, I'm just kind of like grinding like 2 or 3 Warframes, which is Sutrine, Clearbow. I was going to say Gyre, but I'm like, nah. Getting Gyre is a lot more intricate than you'd think. Shattering Frost. Hell yeah. Of course you keep giving me my main man. From the shadow of a long night emerges a new Excalibur. Come here, my homeboy. We got this shit. Come here. Oh yeah. That's my boy. What do they got? Piercing Caliber, Vital Sense, Split Caliber, Aptitude, which is just a status effect. I think my bow is still better. The Jatsu, which is essentially a... Is this a whip and whip blade? Yeah, it's a blade and whip. And that thing's a weird one. Oh, come on. It's the Lado. It's classic. Come on. Look at this thing. Oh, God. I can't admire a solid handgun like the Lado. Man, I feel sad for Teshin because he's just sitting here miserable in Daviri. As you just kind of like come in and leave anytime we want. Oh, it's... Yeah, I'll do Opportunity 4. Get an additional Warframe for the Origin System. Fresh Hand. You get through... Yeah. That's the one where it lets you trade in decrees and everything. Like this one I love. Which is the Azathane. The Azathane I love. And the Sam. Like my one I use permanently in Daviri is this one. Which is the Sam. I heard the Edam's really good. I never really used the hammer. And I remember using this when I did the Echoes the first time, when it first came out. And I thought it was neat, but I was like, oh, it should have been a sword and shield. I understand it's going to be like more of a paladin kind of thing, but I wish I had more variety, if you know what I mean. Okay. Hell yeah. Bam. Got him. I just bitch smacked him to the next dimension. Hell yeah. Get bitch smacked, motherfucker. Alright. Oh, a generator tower.
Perhaps Lucinia's misery would end if she inflicted suffering upon others.
That never ends well. It's like, what am I going to do to be less miserable? Cause misery to others. What could possibly go wrong? Like, that sounds like a very bad idea. There we go. Where's the... Oh, there it is. Hell yeah. I do like both the objectives are pretty darn close to each other. That is nice. Smoldering Strike already? Oh my god. Oh, and 2 folded. Yep, now status effects do double Clorox. I need that shit highly. Hell yeah. Oh, there's a bunch of guys spawning on this bridge. Time to kick some ass. Let's show these guys an ass whooping.
If that is true, please see what lies under its veil.
Alright, that guy got his ass kicked. Oh, this might be just a 3-man spear formation, though. I might not get any good levels from it, though. Let's see here. Is it? Yeah, it's a 3-man spear op. But I'm already this deep. I'm murdering the fucks out of them. You guys die. Here and now. Come here. Oh, is this the one that's glitched with the tree? Because there was one, I remember, in Deviri specifically, where it's glitched with the tree, where the tree is right beside the point you're supposed to grab. And it causes you, because you can't step into the tree as the operator, because obviously you're a drifter, you can't step into it, because what happens is your character will go above or below it for the operator to try to touch it, so you can never touch it. It was one of the most annoying glitches I ever encountered in Deviri, and it just made some of those mirror puzzles impossible. Luckily, it never happened to me to a point where I couldn't do something about it to a certain degree. I always was able to figure around it somehow, where I wouldn't soft lock myself. But that is the thing to always be wary about, especially in games like Warframe, where there is so much content to do. You just have to be very careful on how you do it and how you play. Like right now, I'm just doing more fun stuff, to be honest. Because I enjoy doing Deviri, I enjoy Railjack, and I tremendously enjoy the Crystal Defense mission. I love that shit. Oh my god, come here. Into my maw, come here. There we go. Come here. Oh yeah, big fish, big fish. Come here. Hell yeah. Come here. Into the belly, come on. Come on. Yes, come on. Come on. Yes, come on. I know there's more of you pesky bastards around. Come here. Hell yeah. There, I need a few more. Oh my god. I need a lot of fish. This is one hungry bastard. Hell yeah. Smoldering Strike, max that. Hell yeah. Oh, they're giving me all the good decrees. Melee hits twice. Oh. I'm a melee god. For the Deviri part, anyway. I'm going to try the harder Undercroft, actually. This is the one where you get... Oh, you need 7 decrees. God damn it. Is there... Yes, this is a group of guys. I have confidence that I can actually do that high level one with ease. With my melee being this busted. Yes, okay. This is the 7th decree. Corrosive Grit. Now let's head back to that Thrax portal. Yes, it's still open. Perfect. Because I've noticed that they will close over time. Yes, let's go. Woohoo! Hell yeah, I have the Nadaruk. I think I'm set for this kind of thing. I think I am set. Oh yeah, it's a Void Flood. Pff, easy mode. Come on. Undo what their claws have done. Okay. Oh, I love, me and my brother always make the joke. Oh my god, he said the thing. He said the line. Okay, they're blinded. Good. Ow. Fuck. Oh, I died from slash procs. Shit, I might not actually be able to do the Thrax portal. Because these Thraxes are fucking tough assholes. Man, look at that guy's overguard. Jesus. God damn. These are some bulky boys. I forgot they're pretty damn durable. Should have remembered that, but hey. Details. Yes, got him. I batted him away. Perfect. Okay. My Exalted Sword's quite strong, so I'm not concerned about that part. Also, with all the melee buffs I have, I'm pretty much, if I get into melee range, they're dead. Problem is keeping them in a decent range so I can kill them quickly, but not get myself killed quickly. Without getting completely murderized. Also, my Lado's still stronger. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, right, he has Overguard, so I can't blind him with Radiant Howl. I was wondering what, like, I'm like, why can't I blind this guy? That's the reason. Because of Radiant Howl. Because of the Overguard, it prevents certain status effects from occurring. So it prevents you from blinding certain enemies with Radiant Howl and stuff like that. Because I think it's considered a debuff, but you can still hit them with status procs, which is weird for Overguard. You think Overguard would prevent status procs, but not weird statuses like blind or stuff like that. But apparently it prevents the niche status effects, apparently. Or what I've observed anyway. I just gotta make sure I do this quickly, because I don't want more Thraxes to spawn. Because that one took me a long time to kill, and I get in like ambush to kill him. Like, ideally kill him, so I really don't want another one to spawn. Uh-oh. Okay. Come on. Oh, I think a Thrax has spawned. Shit. And that's at least one I'm gonna have to murderize brutally. It's unfortunate. I don't think I was strong enough to do this Thrax portal. Because I think it's like the equivalent of doing like a Steel Path version of a regular survival. Or a regular mode. Of a Warframe mode. No! Yes, got it. Okay, good. Oh, crap. That's a lot of dudes. I mean, that's a lot of dudes. Oh! Oh, this is beyond a lot of dudes. Yes, I'm leaving. We are leaving, Marines. Hell yeah. Let's get the fuck out of here. I don't want to stay here any longer than I have to. Jesus. Alright. Oh, arcane healing. Nice. Hell yeah. I think it's an anti-radiation mod. Nourishing Terror. Yep. Nourishing Terror. So it'll keep my health up as long as I'm in combat, essentially. Technically, you don't need more than one rank in that, especially for Drifter, but hey. I think it's nice to have. I know killing these guys is useless, but might as well kill them. I'm over here anyway. I want to take some revenge on them, fucking humiliating the shit out of me and stabbing me all the time. Bam. Alright, they're dead. Okay. And you're gone. Alright, let's head to the Undercroft now. The real Undercroft I have to do. Contagion, yep. Every time an enemy has a 50% chance of spreading more procs, which is better. More procs, more infection, better. So I hit twice. I do now a 50% chance of doing procs, so probably a 100% chance now because I hit twice every time now with melee. Void Flood again? Really? You know, Teshin, you could probably create something a little more creative than just Void Flood. My god. Come on. Oh, shit. Oh, there's 2 Void Orbs. Okay. I'm not going to complain about that. That's good. Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's see here. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? You know, I must be fucking blind because I can't see shit. Okay, there it is. Nope. Shit. I jumped right on the edge and then fell right off. Fuck off. Okay, let's go. Is there anywhere else I can go? Perfect. Right here. Good, good, good. Hell yeah. Okay, I've maxed out my Void Orbs. Or the Vital Plats, so I'm going to fund them. Not a lot of guys. I thought the spawns would be higher. Then again, I just did that Thrax one, so maybe it's kind of cooling from that. Because the Thrax one had decent spawns and everything. Then again, I'm also solo. Depends on how many players are in the level, essentially. If there's more players, then generally there will be more enemies. Just to balance out with how many Tenno there are. Generally. Okay, let's go. I'm just going to plug in my controller real quick. Ow, my face. Oh, yeah. Alright, charging. Hell yeah. Huh. Okay, that's good. They're decimated. I love I just did a drive-by bow shot on them. Oh, I guess like in the far future of how far Warframe is, we still use bows. Well, what kind of bows? Well, electromagnetic bows, energy bows, weird fucking cursed bows. Bows that are literally just grown out of an organism. You know, bows. I could not imagine someone's ancestors like, ah, yes, the bow is the pinnacle of range technology for warfare and hunting. Or primarily hunting. Thousands of years later, what is it now? It's pinnacle of warfare. But we've essentially changed the concept of bow to such a degree, now it's just a weird amalgamation of bow. It's like, what do you mean? Well, it shoots energy weapons, it shoots micro rockets, it can do all those things. Like, then why did you use it? Why are you using a bow to fire that kind of arrow? Well, it was simple, I suppose. Like, and you're like, what the fuck? How is it simple? You could have just made like a launcher or something. Like, oh, well, that would have taken more technology. To put a housing and everything to be, you know, nice looking. So we just decided to put on an arrowhead. Done. And you're just there questioning, you're like, what the fuck? We're like, how many thousands of years in the future, potentially? And we are still using bows, of all things. Because you'd think if you could make like an energy bow, you could probably make a energy gun. Like a plasma gun or something like that. But no. We need energy weapons. But we need them into a primitive piece of technology. Very primitive. Compared to like having a gun. Very interesting idea for technology. Very interesting indeed. I'm going to seal up D first. Okay. Okay, I saw the energy orb down here. I'm going to take it. I wish I could shoot an arrow into it and claim it, but I don't think it allows you to. You have to jump into it, because you got to collect it. I'm wondering if also loot range increases your pickup detection on it, but I don't think so. I think your pickup detection for like this kind of stuff is always standard among all Warframes. But I could be wrong, but I think that is the case to a certain degree. Okay. Yes. Okay. I know, Teshin. I know. I know. Let's see here. I just blew some guy apart. What the fuck? No, you don't. Luckily, they don't turn into a ghost. The ghost part I find is the most annoying when it's on the Zeramin and you're just getting overwhelmed by Grineer grunts and he just possesses another one. You're like, ugh. Gotta deal with this asshole now. Always happens. Right in between the eyes. Oh, that's cool. The mouth's actually crying, like the cave mouth. That's interesting. That's kind of cool. You know, when you're just running through this all the time, you don't really take in the scenic detail around you. You just kind of go, next objective, next objective, next objective. But it's kind of nice to see the details and everything on this. It's kind of nice. That cave is crying because we're in the Sorrow. What the hell's that? Oh, that's a crux thing. A roost. You get the bow from Deviri. Which I heard is a decent bow, but I'm like, ugh, I'm sick of bows. And I know I'll be stuck with the Natteruk for a long time. Until I can... Okay, no more energy blade for you, bucko. Come here. Come here. Come here, you bastard. Come here. Okay. Come here. Oh, yeah. I do like the Sun and Moon because it's like more like blade dancing than anything else. Which just feels amazing to do. Like, oh my god. Feels so fun. Like it's like a dance of blades whirling and slashing. Like it feels great. Sorry, Thrax. You only have partial control. Ow! Nice, because the third strike was poison, so it instantly killed him. Lucia is suffering, because it'll give us a cold aura, which will give me a benefit with crits. Okay, I'm gonna head to the Lost Belongings, which is pretty easy to do when it's just one dude doing it. When it's like several, they increase how many, and it just becomes tedious because you gotta find every single one. Or is this a maze? Oh, don't say it's a maze. Oh, thank God, it is just fine shit. Perfect. Yep. Okay. I think there's a Guitar Hero down here as well, I'm pretty sure. Let me see here. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, there's a chest down here. Nice, okay. Oh. I know I'm a little tipsy, but come on here. Come on, DRM. Fucking solve the puzzle, you idiot. There you go. Hacker. Bane, yeah. Nimble Gunner, this one. That's the one I was thinking of. That's the one I need. Yeah, the Undercroft's a creepy place. I'm good not going there, but if you need me to go there, Lucinia, I will, but hope I get paid well. Okay. Wonder if I should just start building up decrees every time I do Deviri runs. So I think what I might do is I might make it a little formulaic for a little bit just for the grinding part. What the hell? Oh, they're underneath me. I was like, where the hell are they? And I'm like, oh, you're right, they're underneath me. I can do Clero's hold first, though, just to get Clearbo parts. And I'm trying to remember if it's Rage next or something else. Okay, yeah. You always need those cactuses. That's why I always shoot them while I'm here. Because at least when I'm in Clearvo's hold, I want to shoot the cactuses, so I just get the material. I know I'm going to need them. I do like the pistol has 10 shots, so you can actually destroy a sizable amount of shit as you're running around, because you're going to need to. Because, my god, you need a lot of material. Oh, yeah. My swords are dangerous. God. I love stacking all of those damage ones together, and you just do crazy, weird-ass damage with them. It is fantastic. Oh, hack chest. Oh, nope. It's a guardian chest. Alright, he's dead. Yeah, I don't think Clearvo will stand a chance, but hey. I'll grant him mercy for a few seconds before I just outright slaughter him like an animal. Because I think that's going to happen, because I'm going to just come up with my swords and just poke him once and he just instantly dies. There's probably a way to do that in this Deviri game mode, where you just get every decree. But god, I wonder how many... I'm just thinking, like, how much would you have to do to get every decree? You don't have to do all side objects, and even then, I don't think you'd be able to get them all. Okay, more cactuses. Oh, Draco root. Or Draco root. Oh, there's something over here. Yep. Okay. This is a really tight one. I can't see this direction. Where is it? Oh, it's over there. Okay, yep. God, it is so weird to see your operator jumping around at the same time. It is freaky, I have to say. So that's the first time I've actually had one of those mask ones spawn over there, of all things. So let's fuck up Clearvo real quick. Let's give him a... Oh, wait. Oh. Wait. Whoops, I accidentally blasted him with the God Hand from, Nta. Whoopsies. Whoopsie. I accidentally blew it up with the God Hand. Whoops. Hey, I helped. I saved it. Yeah, so we're good. The Drifter's experience in, like, helping animals and knowing how animals function. So we should be good. There we go. Alright, critical frost. Venomous, yep, venomous touch. Ooh, oh yes. That's just the equivalent of just having a galvanized mod on constantly. Especially with all the damage on the damages we do. Yep. Alright. Of course, Ballast. We got this. I love, I watched this lore video. I think it's like Daggett lore instead of spending. It was so funny. It's like, the Warframe maker balls. And I just laugh every time. And you're like, yeah, that kind of is it, isn't it? Oh. Got him. Like I said, I will just cut this man down really fast, so he's a dead man. Okay. Oh, wow. He is instantly one-shot me. That's the first time I've actually been one-shot in Deviri. As Drifter? Oh my god. I don't think I've been healing myself the whole time. Oh, right. If I hit him hard, I actually kill his clones as well. Oh, well, he's dead anyway, so this does not matter. Oh, that is so funny. I love that. That is hilariously stupid for a glitch. Where I kill him because of status effects, but the animation still triggers if I killed both of his marionettes. So it still triggers the animation. Oh, it is so goofy. Warframe, never change. God. I love Warframe because of that. It's just all the goofiness and the silliness. With just such an honest kind of shell to it. That's what makes it tremendously fun. Like, come on. You just see a bug where a horse just randomly goes flying in the air for no reason. Or your Warframe gets just shot into the stratosphere for no other reason than weird-ass textures and shit. And yet, it's just so fucking endearing. Like, oh my god, it is incredibly endearing. Nice, crit hit. That one I don't think I've seen before. Uh oh, Jackal.
The Jackal may have been sent to explore Duviri. Ensure it never returns.
Wow, I think I just beat the crap out of its legs really fast. Jesus Christ. I think I have more health as my, Okay. I think I have more health with my Umbra setup than this, than the standard setup. Maybe. Okay, I kicked its ass. Wait, it's gaining viral procs. How? Oh, maybe because it's near me and I'm doing cold damage because of Lucinia's suffering. So, any cold proc I do becomes viral. I forgot about that. That's funny. That's funny as fuck, I have to say. Hell yeah. And since it's just such a wide sweeping attack, it's great. God, look at that percentage of drifters and intrinsics. Look at that. I have 600 and 240. Uh-oh. Alley-oop. Power's on. I don't know. It is nice that you get to fight the Jackal in Deviri now, so it's a good practice when you do it for real. Then again, the real fight against Jackal is more cinematic than this. Obviously, right? Because he is a boss fight in, he is a boss fight, right? So, of course, they're going to make him more cinematic in his original boss fight than in Deviri. It's like, it's giving you a taste of what it is in the Origin system is like. Or, that's my opinion, anyway. I think that's what they were going for. It's like, oh, this is the taste what the Origin system is like. And like that's why the Jackal is here. That's why the Grineer are here, right? The thing that baffles me is why the Angels are here. What I mean by the Angels, I mean the Thraxes and everything. So those are like high-level enemies. But then again, the thing that makes them high-level is stripped away from them. The whole going ghost and possessing people. Okay, let's go. Yep. Gotcha. Whoop. Fires on delivery right to the face. Hell yeah. Yep, and now we can fight the dragon. Unfortunately, I got pure melee. I have the Natteruk, so I should be able to kill it decently enough, but I still don't feel comfortable. Then again, I feel comfortable with my Brat in a fortified position and enough FU ammo to outlast the entire world. That's when I feel comfortable in Warframe, when I just have just enough ammunition and enough firepower going down range to take down any ugly bastard that dares try to cross me. Ah, perfect. And they're all instantly dead. Loden's Rage. Hell yeah. Thank you, Teshin. Thank you, Lua. Alley-oop. Bring it on, Lucinia. Let's see what you got. Let's see if the Envy Man was right about you. Yoink. Better risk it for the gold, boys. Hell yeah. We got it. We got it. Sometimes risking to win it all sometimes pays out in the end. Hell yeah. And unfortunately, I can't do this on Steel Path because I need to unlock Steel Path first. God, I just always remember, it's like, use get to Steel Path to unlock arbitrations, do arbitrations to get the galvanized mods. It's one of those things where it's just like, man, that is incredibly boring. Don't get me wrong, I understand why you have to do it, and I understand, yes, this is kind of like the next tier of play for Warframe, but I wish there was a different path. And I saw Deviri as that different path to a certain degree, but the problem was, with that path, there was some problems with it. Right? And even then... Oh, fuck. Come on. There we go. Instant break. Okay, and targeted and firing. There we go. And lucky, with the Natteruk, I have unlimited ammo. Also, it says eliminate Dax, but Thrax is also spawned, so... Are Thrax units actually just Dax units? Ow. Okay. Luckily, this has, like, infinite punch through, so I can literally punch through shit. But it only punch through enemies. Interesting. I thought it would punch through cover to a certain degree, but nope. Hell yeah. I'm more excited for TennoCon, because it's only, like, a month away now. And, my god, has it been a fucking blast playing Warframe. Like, from the beginning again, it's been a fucking blast, I have to say. Even though I've actually screwed myself out of so many resources and everything, but this feels like a start of sorts, you know, like an awakening or a beginning. Feels so good. To be honest, this thing reminds me of a Cyber Dragon a little. It reminds me of the one new Cyber Dragon release that hurts. Cyber Dragon, the Link one. Okay, got two of them. Perfect. Okay, got another one. And when it does donuts like that, it's a little hard to aim at. Also, being in a goddamn ice field sucks. Okay. Okay, no you don't. There we go. Yep, got it. Yes! And I didn't even have any of the bonus stuff I would normally get, like Wormling's Aid and all that. Which is the one that does corrosion damage, and then since I had that thing, every time I do a corrosion proc, it increases my armor to a percentage. You know what's funny? I haven't gotten a lot of the speed ones yet, which is interesting, because normally that's the one I always gamble for, is just speed, because I love just going fast, fast, fast. But this time I haven't really gotten any. Pathos Clamps 10, yep, Clearbo's Bane. Wow, I need a lot more. Good lord. That means I have 20 now. Not a lot, but hey. Not bad. 26. It's better when you have a doubler, to be fair, but hey. Normally I can't get that kind of shit, so oh well. What's this cycle? Fear. Yep, Fear is also one. Yep, I'll do that. What are my Warframes? Umbra, again? And Dread. I could go Bow Hunter again. Nadarok's better than Dread, but at least with Dread, I can fuck around with it. Alright, Umbra, my boy. We're going one more time in. This time, we're going with what you're set out for me. Oh, God, I am weaker. Oh, shit. Yeah, man, having those mods maxed makes you feel like it's really required. The Basra, though. The Basra's fun. It's a fun light machine gun that the Tenno can get. From the Tenno lab, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no. I'm going with this. Okay, that's pretty decent. The Dex Flauros is better than my current one, so I'll pick that. Oh, yes. Come to Papa. The fists. Yes. Oh my god. I love these things.
Kills you twice. First in the mind, and only later in the body.
Born to Survive. Maybe I should do this one next. 50 additional health for Drifter. 50% more health. Okay. Opportunity. I think I'll go with combat, actually. Because with combat, I will get Guiding Hand. Ability will expose a weak point on enemies. Yes, Deviri increased by 20% additively. Which I may want next. Muscle Mass. Drifter deals plus 25% damage in the order system. Both Drifter and Operator receive this boost. Yeah, that... Whoa! Right, slash dash. Oh, I got the speed one this time, the first time. Alright, let's see how ridiculous I can get. Oh, fishing. Immediately, I spawned right near the fishing. They should have known I was going to fish. Come on. This is Warframe. Of course I'm going to fish if I'm near a fishing spot. This is Warframe. Warframe is known for fishing and hunting and gathering. For nothing more than just mere resource gathering. I still have to do Cetus to get Zaku. I still want to get Zaku, but I was going to like delay my new war and everything just to get Zaku. Then I realized no, I can get Daggith instead if I do the Tenno lab or the Tenno stuff. So that's what I'm gonna do. Perfect, done. All right, that's the Pebbles, Scornful Cast or Crit Frost. Crit Frost. So if I get Lucinia's Suffering, I should be fine. Let's see here. How am I gonna get that though? Oh, Mawfangs, nice. What the hell? Oh, Inspect the Mirror. This is the clear the guards away, make them fuck off, and then see your mirror image. Okay, I'm gonna just explore a bit, just to see if I can find any more non-combat ones. Just to amp up my combat ability a little. So I'm feeling kind of naked without any, like, combat ability. Like, any of those. So I'm gonna see if I can get some, at least. Okay, they're on the bridge. Okay. Oh, wait. This is a group of 3. I have no interest in these fuckers. I'm kill them, but they're not worth the time. Got them. Huh. Yeah, they weren't worth the kill. Alright. This guy by himself. Yep, got him. Alright. Got him. Hell yeah. Boom. Oh yeah. Always put the animal after save. Come on. Serpent's Path. While sliding, you do poison damage. Okay, that's pretty good. That's a thing I already do, so that should be good enough. I'll do this one as well. I know this is a slower one, but I'm going to do it anyway. Got him. Then Lamentus, I suppose. Alright, got him. And collect the piece. Oh, oh, right, it's fear, so it's lightning. Ow. Oh, fuck. Oh, wow, that's interesting. It summons blades? Huh. Oh, wait. I used the wrong buttons. I'm a little unfamiliar with Warframe buttons again. I haven't played Warframe in a hair. I haven't played since last Thursday, so gonna get a little hard to get used to it again. Oh shit. No, you don't. Hell yeah. There we go. Got him in the head. Ow. Use the restorative. It's funny, when I play Deviri on my MR30, I never have to worry about using restorative. Because I just regenerate so much, just because I have, like, everything maxed. Oh my god. What the hell? Why can't I hit this guy? Come here. This is when you don't have, what do you call it? When you don't have, like, Smoldering Strike and everything. This is what it becomes to. It just becomes a slug fight. Alright, perfect. Or that. Majestic Strike will work. Every hit is now double hit. Yep, that works. There we go. Take some drugs. Use the speed boost, and let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go. Oh, perfect. Some guys to test my double strike on. Ow. 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 Okay, it's only the swordsman left. Alright, he's finished. Okay. 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 And the next one's down there, which I can probably snipe. But I can't see the path. Oh, I see the path now. Perfect. That one's done. Good. I'm going to do that fishing spot. Wait, why is it saying there's another chest around? Shouldn't be. Alright, I'll do this one. I'll do the next fishing spot. I know I won't get a decree from it, but I want more maw fangs. I'm going to need those. A lot of them when I start doing Steel Path Circuit. And when I get Steel Path Circuit, I'm going to need those. So might as well have all the Deviri crap now instead of later on. I know, like, if I unlock Steel Path earlier and earlier, I could probably do Steel Path Deviri instead. And that'll get me 15 Pathos Clamps. But I really don't want to. At the moment. I enjoy regular Deviri. And I'm a Deviri enjoyer, and I love it. I love it because it feels like its own game mode. Feels like what the open world could be. Which I like about it. That's what I like about Deviri. It's like Deviri is like an alternative take on the open world concept for Warframe. There we go. Kicked his ass. Perfect. Okay, I need to use restorative again. Shoot up. Boom, done. Adrenaline surge. Oh yeah, because I have adrenaline surge, so I increase speed when I use healing. Okay. Come on. No Guitar Hero around? Really? Nope. Nope. These guys aren't worth my time. I'm bailing. Okay, what's going on here? Come on. I love it. So just gone so far away from the initial objective. Just to find more, like, mini side tasks to do. Just so I can level up faster. Just so I can get enough decrees to do what I think needs to be done. Okay. Where did he spawn? Oh, there he is. Ow. Okay. Take a restorative. I think the restorative heals 100 per hit. There we go. Now I have 4 decrees. Perfect. Okay, Vicious Barb. Yep. That'll help with general melee. Rising Agony will help. Corrosive. Yep. That will help. Duelist Advantage. Fearsome Bonsai. That'll help. I think this cave has Guitar Hero in it, I think. Is it that cave? I don't think so. There should be some Testamo extracted here at least. Oh, another fishing spot. Yep. Hell yeah. I also do like this fishing is kind of an homage to the War Within, when you had to possess one of these golden maw things to get out of that whole hallucination thing you had with the queen. I liked it. I think it's a fun thing that you can use it as a fishing thing. I think it's kind of funny. It gives long-term players to reflect on. It's like, oh yeah, I remember doing this in like the War Within, like thousands of hours ago. You're like, oh yeah, 1,000 hours ago, right? And they're like, man, how many hours have I played? And then you'll look at your time on Steam, you're like, 1,000 hours plus. You're like, oh shit. Perfect. Yep. Mysterious pebble. Uh-oh. No, I don't. I am not falling and respawning again. Okay. Alright, time to collect some belongings. Maw fangs, yep. Uh-oh. They are not happy that I'm collecting this shit. Okay, that's it. Let's see on how good my sabers are. Okay, good, perfect. Okay, we are getting the fuck out of here, boys. Getting out of here, scraplets. Let's go. Let's get moving. Let's get our asses in gear. Back to back, wall to wall, and all that. Don't want to keep fighting in shadows all night. Come on. What's that? A Kaith race, I think. Yeah, Kaith race. I remember when they added the Kaith races, I was like, I was kind of neutral on them. And then after doing them enough, I just really started hating them because it's just so long. You know what? Screw it. I'll do a Kaith race. Bryman. Okay, I'll prove it. Mr. Fancy Pants, let's go. Come on. Perfect. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh shit. I missed the time gate because I went way too far. Oh god damn it. Holy fuck. Okay. Okay. Got it. Got it. Yes. Yes. Need that. Smoldering Strike. Finally. Now I can do that mirror without any consequences. I'm finally strong enough. It only took me like 10 decrees. Only 10. So I'm only slightly hopped up. Only slightly. Cool. Okay. Let's see here. I do like I can rush the bowmen before they even shoot an arrow and just kick their asses really quick. God, I love the speed decree. It is so fun to play around with. Yeah, okay, now let's just find that chest. It's just right here. Bam, done. God, I love, it's like you just get enough speed and you're just like a hopped up rabbit. It's great. And it makes you faster than the Kaith, but you can't fly, and that's the only disadvantage. You cannot fly. Okay. Okay, let's go. More gallstone. This isn't the mirror either, but I'll do this one as well. More practice always makes perfect. Okay, yep. Heal up. There we go. Okay. Alright, they're all dead. Good. Come on, spawn more guys. There they are. I remember I have the poison sliding attack or not. I don't think so. Yeah. Oh my god. I am speed. My god. This is what happens when you get the speed decree. It just makes everything insanely ridiculous. There we go, perfect. That's the other one I want. Okay. Now I'm just like faster than the horse, which is hilarious. You know, you use the K to get around, but it's like, nope, you are now faster than a literal horse. And then it's like a 2-shot for those Thraxes now. Break their overguard in 1 hit, and then they just die the next. Ooh, nice. I get more armor for every ability score I have. Nice. Okay, let's just go. Actually, there's a gen nearby. Cool. Where's the gen? Okay. Okay. Okay, I see it at the top of the hill there. Yeah. I do like they give you a generous time to do this too. Like, it's not very stringent. It's like you can only do it in like 20 seconds. I never feel it's that stringent, but it could be stringent for others who are not just like not that pinpoint accurate. But it's not the worst thing in the world either. Okay, I want more decrees, even though I'm literally going at the speed of sound here. I'd rather just more speed. Okay. No, you don't. Bam, backstab. Hell yeah. Alright. Ow. Alright, being near me is just a hazard because of Lodin's Rage. I was like, why are these guys dying just being near me? I'm like, oh yeah, Lodin's Rage. The whole fire thing when they're near me? Yeah, I forgot about that. That's what happens when you get too many decrees. You just forget what you have, and you're just like, oh yeah, people are just instantly dying now. That, or when I hit them, they got contagion, and they just instantly die from the contagion. Oh god, I love how silly Deviri gets. It's great. Oh, hell yeah. Now I'm back to my original strength. Alright, now, but with some extra speed this time. Yes. Oh yeah, this is the Hutch thing. Alright. Let's go, Kaith. Let's go. I'm trying to remember. I think you can ride Durgoth's Kaith. I think, like her horse, but I can't remember how to do it. In like in open world areas. I can't remember how you do it, but you can do it apparently. So you can customize Durgoth's horse like completely and everything and actually ride it. I can't remember how you can do that, but apparently you can. I don't know if you need a special summon thing or not. Probably. Probably like how you summon a K drive. It probably works the same. There we go. Okay. There we go. They're both dead. And the Dax Malice is gone too. Okay. These guys are going to be dead real fast. Ow. Son of a bitch. Come here. Okay. I just gotta be very careful with increasing my run speed this fast. Sometimes there is the danger of almost getting yourself killed by running into things you can't see. Like I said, and having a lot of run speed in this game can break it. So I gotta be very careful. What consequences? That's not Warframe's MO. We literally commit war crimes. What is that? I should have went with Lucia's Suffering. That would have been better. Royal Wrath. Ooh, there's a chest here actually. I'm gonna loot that. Nice. I like you got a hit with Lodin's Rage. That was funny. He just like stumbles backwards like, ugh. It was just Lodin's Rage kicking in. That's funny. Yeah, why not? Hammer of Retribution. Why not? More decrees better. You know there are decrees I'll never use because they're situational as fuck. It's funny. It's the more generic the decree, the better it is, which I find is really interesting. Because it just increases your general doability. Talismans? What the hell is this? Discover. Oh right, you can find those scholar things everywhere. Okay, I'm gonna just explore around and see if there is a... Oh, there's... Is that the royal chest down there? I don't think so. That's a fishing spot. No. I think it might be in one of these holes, actually. Alright, that guy has a guitar. Nice. Or a lute. Oh my god, I can't find it. Good lord. Okay. It's in such a small area, so it's got to be somewhere. In such a small area with so little land. Oh, is it this? Oh, I thought it was too obvious to be that. God damn it, I'm such a dingus. Good lord. There we go, done. Alright, done. Okay. Let's go. Oh, shh. Okay. Okay. Let's go back to that cave, because that was a Thrax cave. Nimble Gunder, Scornful Cast, why not? Okay, there it is. There we go. I know Dread isn't the strongest bow around, but it can work. And even if I can't rely on the bow, I can at least... Oh. Oh, crap. This might not be good. Okay, well, he's dead. Well, he just got split in half. Oh, right. Contagion. Even if I break his overguard, he'll be affected with all the status effects immediately afterwards. Do I have Nourishing Terror? I don't think so. Okay. Got him. Good. Oh, crap. Oh my god, I can't aim. I still miss having, what do you call it? Equilibrium. Equilibrium's pretty good. So maybe whenever I do this, I should probably just pick my regular Umbro loadout. Blind, just to give me some pressure off. Hell yeah. Okay. I gotta punch club these guys to death. Oh! Good lord. Like I'm getting evolution points for this, even though I don't think that's how it should work. Come on. Let's punch club these guys. Come on. No, you don't. You're not getting away, Vor. You're a dead man walking, and we both know it. I am punch clubbing these guys. That's what these fists are for. Come here. Bashy bashy. Alright, time to uppercut this guy. Yes, uppercut. How about the world below? Well, then again, we are in the Undercroft, so I don't think there's a world below the Undercroft. Nice. Ultimatum? I don't know what that does, but it sounds cool. Okay, let's go. Enter the Undercroft? No, that can't be. So they just entered the Undercroft earlier. Oh, wait, that was the regular Undercroft. There we go. Or that was the Thrax one, not the regular. Uh-oh. I'm a little too fast now. Uh-oh. This might make the Warframe part a little unplayable, but we'll see. Okay, he's dead. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Okay. So I might get Valkyr, and I might actually make her a mainframe by just modding the shit out of her. As my other frame, but not right now. Just for a few reasons. Even if I tried to mod her the best I could, she would still run in the same fault of not having enough ability to be used correctly. So I would need a modder very specifically for, like, durability and everything else. And I would need a bunch of crystals and a few other things. And I can't really do hunts at the moment. As much as I want to. Like, I can attempt to hunt, but I don't want to weigh down my team members. I don't want to weigh them down, you know? I don't want to weigh him down. I don't want to feel like that one guy on the team that just constantly keeps dying. And only because the other players have a decent loadout, that's the only reason they win. I want to be an equal with my team, not a burden to my team. So I can at least contribute trying to fight like the big ass monster dudes. Okay. And it's nice too, because I can take a break every, like, oh crap. No you don't, Captain Vor. There you go. Beat the crap out of him. Okay. Got him. Perfect. Gotta punch club some more of these assholes. Come on. Punchy punchy. There we go. Perfect. 67 for the first evolution of this thing I can't even get. It'd be funny if it asked me to go to, what's his name? Caravo, I think his name's called. On the Zeraman. This one. Baneful Harmony. Alright, finally. The Drifter's going at his real true potential versus speed. But I think we can go even further beyond. Alright, into the cave. Alright, we're jumping in. Oh, Tassimo, yep. Always need that. Don't worry, if it's in the dark, my fire swords will instantly fucking burn it to death. Which is the perfect thing about fire swords. They have a very good habit of burning things. Come here. Let's keep going. Come on. Where's the last little trinket? There it is. Bam. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Come on, boys. I just did an army kill in like 10 seconds. Hell yeah. Fearsome bonsai. Just get destroyed. God. It doesn't even feel fair. Feels like I'm just bullying a bunch of children at this point. I'm not gonna stop doing it, obviously. If I see a patrol, they're gone, but... At what point does Thrax think, man, maybe I should start sending higher level grunts to kill the Drifter here? Send those Steel Path guys in. Okay, there we go. Got a full sight on that. And a full sight on this. I do like the Deviri aesthetic, though. The light blue, the brass coloring, or the copper. It really gels well together, and sometimes it looks gold. Like, man, it looks so good as an aesthetic. Like, just perfect. The game's like, man, this guy's done, like, all of the objectives nearby. We gotta send him really far away to do it. Oh, cool. Come here. One sword swing, guys. One tap of the light damage. There we go. Lucinia's suffering. I should have grabbed that way earlier. Now I'm mixing Loden's rage with Lucinia's suffering. So they're getting cold and then dying from heat as they burn. Oh my god. Oh god. I forgot how kooky the combinations you can do in this is. Uh-oh. Okay. Yoink. And then grab mask. Yoink. Thank you, the other me. Bonsai. Because that means anytime I do more than one damage type, the next damage type is 100% more damage. So, that is perfect. Okay, let's see how far I can run to this objective. Oh, it's on another island. Don't worry, I have a horse for this. Unfortunately, the drifter cannot fly. Unfortunately. No matter how fast I have them to run, they cannot fly. But they can get pretty damn close. That'd be funny. It's like, I challenge you to a K-th race. Now I'm going to run it on foot. But you're too slow, drifter. That's what you think. Literally just turns into the Flash. Oh my god. Oh, good lord. I love this game. It is just silly. It is fantastic in every way. Full of bugs. Many things aren't explained, and you'll never understand everything the first 3 go-rounds. But I still love it anyway. It's great.
Thrax brought monsters to life to defend his kingdom.
Oh, it's not that bad. Sithel, you think you're making it sound like it's a hardship. Come on. Oh, yes. And now I have the durability of a god, finally. Oh my god, 1,100. Oh my god, I have so much health from all the intrinsics, or from all of the decrees.
Sybil was more afraid of what might still come to pass.
Oh, cool. Jesus. Good lord. He was just standing near me and dying. I do have to be careful on how many intrinsics I get now, though. Even though I'm incredibly fast, and this is just like ideal, because the side objectives take less than now, like a few seconds. But now I have to be very careful, because the more intrinsics I get and use, the more unwieldy I become, like actually moving. And like, for example, I'm fast as Drifter, but as a Warframe, I will fall off the edge every time. Because it's just too fast. Like, way too fast.
Undercroft, even Thrax. It's too close to the void. To him.
Interesting.
Sending you in there.
She's referring to the man on the wall. So it's interesting. They're manifestations of the Tenno, of this one Tenno. Okay, I'll do that. And Wormley's Aid. So I'm going to need corrosion damage. Excavate. Oh, excavators. Really? Okay, I guess I can do that. I'm not really a defensive Warframe, though. I'm more aggressive, but hey. If Teshin thinks I can do it, I believe in him. Okay. Okay, dead. I do like they crumple like tissue paper when I hit them with Dread. Oh, I don't need to charge up the bow. What am I doing? I can just tap fire and kill them really fucking fast. Okay, more energy. Yep, I got another one. Cool. I'm gonna beat up more guys here for their lunch money until one of them pops with an energy cell. Okay. There we go. I cleaned up the map a little. You know, none of them are dropping energy cells, unfortunately. Oh, there's one. Thank you, good sir. Radiant Javelin. Hell yeah. Oh, wait. Okay, now it's full. Okay, I'm gonna switch the Dax Furus just because I'm gonna wield an energy cell. I'm gonna need it. Okay. I gotta tap burst this thing because if I don't tap burst, I am going to run out of ammo so quickly. Like, good lord. Don't get me wrong, tap. I'm only tap bursting this thing, as in like I'm just doing one tap on the click. And it literally depletes almost the entire clip. It is, or the entire magazine. It is awful. But so cool. But such a waste of resource, but so cool. But luckily I have a sword. Well, I have fists, so I don't have to really rely on using a gun. I generally prefer to, just because the range option's nice, taking out multiple targets. I literally just blew him into skeletons. Jesus. That's just how much damage I'm doing. Holy crap. Okay. Okay, I'm taking down all these fuckers. Come here. Oh, crap. Oh, no. I made a fuck up. I did a dumb right there. Whoopsies. Okay, let's keep continuing. Soldiering on, back to back, wall to wall, and all that. Wow, just having all of these decrees on is just really fucking strange. Nice, I gained XP for a weapon I don't even have. Nice. I wonder if I ever get that weapon through Dante if... Actually, I wonder, is that a way to power level yourself? No, because I still don't have the galvanized mods. So even if I thought it would be a way for a path of more power, I would still get bottlenecked without having galvanized mods. So those galvanized mods are incredibly important. Okay. I'm trying to remember if you can switch to Drifter. Yeah, you can. Okay. Okay. I need to have Umbra pick up a power cell. And then I need to pick up one. And I can just Void Sling over. So I forgot it turns it into a regular Warframe mode. Oh no, I am stuck in the plant. Oh crap. Okay, I'm going to pick up my energy cell and not get stuck in the plant this time with Void Sling. Gotta be very careful where I Void Sling. Okay. Nice. Alright, we can just wait now. Oh my god, that Thrax just got fucking Chicago'd real quick. He just got fucking Chicago'd. Holy. Come on. Come on, lads. At least try to put up a resistance. Interesting that Radiant Javelin doesn't work on guys with Overguard. Interesting. Maybe I just didn't have accurate light sign on them. Maybe. I don't think Radiant Javelin is a 360 any longer. Okay, perfect. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, lack of friction. Hell yeah, let's go. Okay. Nice.
You were never on my side to start with, were you? All along you've been plotting with them, siding with them, to betray me.
Well, I was going to betray you eventually, but not right now. I got Clearvo to deal with. So unfortunately for you, Civil, the world doesn't revolve around you. I have someone else to betray first. Well, to be frank, I gotta murderize him first. Alright, Clearvo. You've lived long enough. Time to go night-night for a while. God, look at me. I just looked like I'm fucking... Oh, God. I'm going at Roadrunner speeds. This is insanely stupid. Oh, boy. Sure, let's kick Clearvo's ass. Sure, I can go for a good ass kicking for a day. Well, he's dead. Oh, Fortified Will. Yep. Holy crap, I just folded the man in half with one heavy strike. Holy. Where is he? There he is. Got him. Well, I'm a devilishly handsome bastard, that's why. Game acknowledges game, bro. Trust me on that. Alright. Oh, fuck. There we go. Done. Hell yeah, hacker. My god, I can't believe I'm just hacking the chest into Viri. And I'm getting it that way. That is so stupid. Okay, I have 41 decrees. I should probably summon that Aura Worm. I want to kill the Clearvo just so I get the Clearvo's Bane. Because I'm pretty sure you need like 10 or so per... no, it's like 15 or so. I may want to get a shotgun, because I think I underestimated that shotgun initially. I didn't like its one-shot nature. And its whole, oh, it's a break action, one-tap shotgun. I didn't like that at first, but I underestimated what it's actually for as a combo extender for melee. Apparently that's how it operates. It's not a shotgun in the conventional sense. As we know, is like how shotguns should be used, you know. Having a magazine and firing and all that. No, 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 no. It has a one-shot break action, and it's meant for just gaining melee stacks, essentially. Which is a very strange concept for a shotgun, but it makes sense when a unit realizes, oh, Clearvo is a main-based melee Warframe. With dealing with crit chance and all that. Alright, that's done. Perfect. Nourishing Terror. Alright, now we can go kill Cyril. Now we can kill her. Okay, let's go. Alright. Alrighty. Yes, okay.
For an instant, as she shed her pitiful human form,
Oh, she's golden. Okay.
afraid
Let's go.
she had become
Come on, Seville. Let's see what you got.
All Duviri
I am more than happy to face the challenge.
from Sithel. Subdue her, so that Duviri may have calm, if only for a day.
I feel more bad that I'm literally killing, like, depression. I feel bad for her. Because she'll live in this state of torment forever. As we only live this state in, like, once a day. So I kind of feel bad for her to a certain degree. She is still the enemy at the end of the day. I'm not going to show her mercy because I feel bad for her. Okay, I can cut around here. Yep.
To tame a wild cave, it must be willed.
There we go. Bam. Nice. Okay. Oh, nice. The tether's right here.
The ties that bind.
Perfect. I like it's like lightning breath too. It's fantastic. Alright. Too bad I can't use the aura worm to do objectives for me. That'd be hilarious. It's like, oh, there's some guys on the ground. Brrr. It's like, I got a decree from that. That'd be absurd. It'd be funny, don't get me wrong, but it'd be absurd. Because you could probably still get decrees by using the aura worm to kill like ground guys. So you have to go to the ground really close. And I don't think the game would let you. Which is very fair. Also, it would be very silly, but it would be funny to watch. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's reload. Actually, I should probably use the bow. No, melee. It's better to use the melee, just so I can serve on bow ammo. I only have 70 shots, which you think is plenty, but in the end of the day, that's not a lot. Because it would be at least deplete 15 to kill these clowns, which I can just punch to death. Like, one punch them to death, so I'm not too concerned. Remember, play smart, not harder. Always a very important way to play. Play smart, not harder. I prefer to do both, but I like playing a little smarter than harder sometimes. There we go. Here's the last ring. Okay. There we go. Now it's going to summon the Wormlings, which I'll just use a bunch of barrage fire from the Dax Ferocious to kill. Yeah. Oh my god, look how much ammo they piss. Holy. Good lord.
Find a way to stop its spawn.
Don't worry, I already stopped the spawn. Now I just gotta kill the rest. Okay. Nope. I'm more hoping to hit it when it's... Oh, there we go. I got it. I actually hit it when it was moving. Hell yeah. Oh, got the Bowmaster too. Nice. Hell yeah. Shattering Frost. That's a little overkill. Works for me. Whoop. Okay. Alright, Super Speed Drifter. Let's go. Hell yeah. Let's see here. Oh, I only got 4 cactus. That's unfortunate. Oh, well. I'll head to the Deviri Trader and see how much I can get now with the Clearbow Banes I got. I'm pretty sure it's not a lot, but it's better to check now and see if I can get any of his parts. Actually, yeah, I got Sutrine's parts as well. At least one of them. I might do a few more runs of that before I end the stream. Doing more of crystal stuff. Let's see here. Chroma. Sutrine. Faceted Tillerit. Which I think I can actually build, right? Yeah, I do. I can build that shit. Okay, so that's not too hard. But what is hard is how much material she's going to need. She's going to need a decent amount. Argon crystals as well. That's the only part of Sutrine I have at the moment. Not even a main blueprint. And I'm pretty sure the main blueprint is also earned. Let me check. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you have to acquire it. Yeah. Yeah. At least she's not too hard to get, actually. Relatively. Okay, what else can I do? I can do more missions. I can do the Price of Freedom, which is Random Crown. Survive 20 minutes in just a regular survival. I wonder if there is a survival list right now, because I might try to do that with some buddies. Let's see here. Spy or capture. I think I'll do a capture, because captures go pretty fast. Yeah, and I can always find a squad with capture. Okay, because the ability to get a form is going to be instrumental at this point. Because I need at least 4 or 5 to really get the clan going. Because right now, I'm not too concerned with forming my stuff. I am not too concerned with that. I do wish I was Volter Goss right now, but hey. Sometimes I just have to do what I can do. Gotta show my stuff after all. Okay. I haven't gotten a single void trace. Perfect. Defeat the corrupted. Interesting. Oh, right. It's because I haven't run a lot of relics. It's still thinking I haven't run any relics at all. I ran like 3, like way back at the very beginning. It's funny. I'm not seeing relics as I used to see them, where I'm like, oh, I need this specific piece. All I just see, oh, I just need something from a relic. It gives you an interesting and different perspective, I find. It is weird I can drain enemies like a vampire. That is bizarre. I feel kind of creeped out. Okay, now we can head back to base. Perfect. Melee has increased damage. I don't need my melee having more damage. It already does plenty enough. It is weird the spear, or the broken scepter, drains people's life. That is a little concerning to have. Okay. Alright, I'm here, boys. Oh, a Forma. Nice. I see that Volmus head. I'm like, oh my god, my other file needs that. I'm like, nah, I don't care. I am starting anew. And I need a Forma. And then I need to build a Forma. And luckily I got a Forma the first time around. I've only done 5 Void missions. Oh my god. God, only 5 void missions. I'm pretty sure I have enough material for a lot of them for a while. So I'll build that Forma, get that ready to go. Okay. Perfect. Let's just build... Sorry, Goss Prime, I gotta get going. I can't say that guy's name on stream, what the fuck? Oh yeah, I have a ton of material for it. Are you kidding me? Hell yeah. Oh, I have 2 blue... Oh, right, I have 2 blueprints now. So I can build 2 of them now. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. How long before I get a Warframe slot? Let's see here. Complete 4 different missions on the Zeraman. That's doable. And this is just free some guy with a Granum Crown. Also doable. This is a... Oh, no. It's a thing that hangs off one of your weapons. 2 more weapon slots would be infinitely useful because I do want to get the Schlebback Kuva weapon. Cedo Daybreak. Warframe slot. Yeah, because I can get this. On reload, next magazine has status chance and multi-shot by 15% per shot landed with current magazine 15 stacks. That would be really good on the Kuva one. And I also want the color palette too. But the Warframe slot's tempting. Alright, I'm going to wear my old skin, what I used to use all the time. I know she won't be as strong as my Umbra, but I'm going to deck her out a little. Alright, Valkyr, it's your time to shine. My lovely lady. There we go. Alright. Time for a new skin besides Umbra. Ugh, what a beautiful lady. Alright. Let's do some colors on her. We have the Prime color in her celebration, so we can get like black and everything else now. Let's see here. Do I want red, orange, yellow, green, light green?
Everything in orders, operator? Is that a pun?
What do I want?
I will attempt to bypass this fault.
I think I'll go with a light blue, actually, like a baby blue. As a secondary. I was thinking black, but I was thinking maybe something else. No, that'd be more to my original color scheme. Brown. That's not bad, actually, for a brown color. That'd be way too much like baby blue. I should go with darker blue. Do I have a darker blue? I do. That's more like indigo. No, because that blends in way too much. I need a color that contrasts it. Let's see here. Red. No, that'll just make me look like my original Umbra again. Let's see here. Let's see here. Pink would be a good contrast color. I think I'll go with black. And then I think with this one, I'll go... I can't make it silvery. I don't want to make it that because it blends in way too much. That just makes it stick out way too much. If I make this... Is there a gray on here? That's as gray as I can make it, actually. You know what? I can do this. I can rock this. I think I can change the color like that. And then what I'll do next... What the hell is that? Oh, just a helicopter. Oh, motorcycle, actually. Yeah, I'll go with darker orange. Yeah, and then for the immersive, I think I'll go with... with the immersive, what should I go with for the immersive? Light blue, maybe? I wish I had the smoke color palette, because it would make this a lot easier. Of course, it's got to be red or yellow. Come on. Actually, I like that ghostly green. I'll go with green. Actually, if I'm going to go green on that, I think I should probably go like a ghostly green on this as well. Or at least an aquamarine, just so it blends it closer. Sidana, which I actually have one now, which is the Daybreak. That doesn't look bad, actually. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that. Do I actually have any attachments? I don't think so. Oh, yeah, just the Rakshak guard and all that. Oh, right. Yeah, right. My shoulders are asymmetrical. Nice. And then I'll wear the Rakshak guards. And then I'll wear the chest as well. Might as well. And I'll copy my main colors. Oh, yeah, look at that. I think I'll take out the chest, actually, because it kind of doesn't fit well on the Warframe. There we go. That works a lot better. Hell yeah. The Festering Ephemera. What the hell's the Festering Ephemera? Whoa. Whoa, that looks cool. Ooh. Enough looking at cosmetics. We got game to play. Sands of Mars. Never seen this one before. Wait, there's a ton of these I haven't seen before. What the hell? Okay, let's mod her out. We've done enough gawking on her. Let's do some modding. And we're putting a reactor in. There we go. Okay, we have Arcane Ultimatum on Finish or Kill. Why not? That's all I can do at the moment. And healing. Okay, obviously I'll do Dreamer's Bond because I'll get a 14 on it. I don't have anything. Will Physique work? No, Physique is a crappy one to put on right now. So I'm going to do that just to get me a benefit. And this is Madurai. What do we got? Intensify and Continuity. Karis Carapace. Yep. Redirect or Steel Fiber. Steel Fiber and Vitality. Just to give me a fighting edge. I need Equilibrium, though. And if I take out that, yeah, that's more worth it. Do I have an Exilius? I do, but I have no good Exilius to put in there. Mobilize, Thief's Wit, Warm Coat. Nothing really that good, yeah. Alright. Now here's our new protagonist. Valkyr, the Berserker Warframe. Hell yeah. Out of date and out of touch. She's my Warframe. Through and through. Let's go, my lovely Berserker. We got work to do. Lots of work to do. God, I haven't used you in so long. Feels good to have her back. Alright. We got some Martian hunting to do, boys. Actually, I should do some more captures. Let's go. Let's go, Valkyr. We got this. Oh, you guys don't know how much this feels to me to use her again. She is like my favorite Warframe to use. She was, it's funny, she was my first ever Warframe I grinded for in Warframe every time. Every time I play Warframe, she's immediately the first I would try to get.
Capture mission.
Whoop.
Find, capture, and extract our target.
Okay.
Void fissures. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury?
Hell yeah. Let's go.
You're a fissure. They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. Target located.
There we go. He's decimated. He's down. Hunt successful. Let's bail. Okay, actually, I missed one.
Mission complete.
Alright.
The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done. Looks like heavy activity ahead.
Okay,
Keep
perfect.
fighting.
That's all I needed. Good. Okay. Okay, let's go. God, it feels so good playing as her again. I know it doesn't really change gameplay-wise, but Oh, it's like a breath of fresh air. You know, when you can switch Warframes to something that's not Excalibur Umbra or Excalibur this entire time. I know I was saving the slot for Daggett, obviously, but I'm going to be doing a lot more Warframing stuff, so I don't mind not being Excalibur for a while. Just, oh, it feels so good. So saving that or Sutrine, right? But I was like, I'm fine with this one as well.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
I remember, I think it was AK. I was one of my chatters, AK. He's gone to like school now, and I wish him like tremendous luck on that, mate. I remember him got in an argument in chat here, and or like a small disagreement where like I was trying to explain to him in the new war, you can actually get appearance change for Lotus, and she has a change after new war. He's like, no, she's the same, isn't she? I'm like, no, I think she's different. And then we found out, yeah, she is different. It's pretty funny, actually. Wait, I had 2 volts and I wasn't being boosted the whole time? What the fuck? Shade Prime? I think Shade Prime would be the best. I was hoping for a Forma, but hey, Shade Prime, it works for me. Right, so I'm fine with that.
Mission complete.
And this is just to do missions as well.
Escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
I know I have chances to do this again. You know what? I'll do the Mars mission now. Actually, I should probably pick a different weapon just to level it for like a primary and secondary, because I'm pretty sure my secondary is maxed as well. So I should probably pick a different one if I have it. Always keep cycling stock, right? So I'm going to check those out. I'm pretty sure I can. Let me see. Okay. Strom, Latin, Boltar. This one's max now, Dread. Strom, this one. My long-range rifle. Can I upgrade it all? No, it literally has just max duration. Well, what about secondaries? Do I have any secondaries? I do. I have the Kraken shotgun pistol. The thing that can't hit the broadside of a barn and can barely even hit anything. Perfect weapon for Berserker. Just up close and personal. Alright, this is going to be my up and close personal kind of stuff. Rumblejack's max. Heat Sword's max. So I can toss the Heat Sword. That one's next. Okay, so I can junk this Heat Sword at least. Oh wait, I gotta change my powers on. I don't think it's been changed since my original Excalibur. Perfect. Okay, what do we do now? Well, first we want to sell some shit. Make some space for the next up-and-coming nonsense to deal with. So I'm going to sell... What's its name? Not the sniper rifle. Not that. Not the Lado. Where is it? Not Broken Scepter. Oh my god, I can't remember. Heat Sword. That's it. And then I'm going to just check real quick if I have any other things. Let's see here. Dreamer's Bond, which is pretty good. I have none, but I'm going to get that. That was my Daggett style. Is that. That is my style I used to use all the time. Is the Shattered Skull. Just to give her more of a face. And oh my god, does it look amazing. Like, that's like one of the best cosmetics in my opinion in the entire game is that. Then again, I'm biased to the Headless Horsewoman, so I am completely biased towards her. I should have kept it instead of buying catalysts and reactors. Oh no, I can do level 6 and I should have it, so I need, that'd be 900 Zeraman bounties, a survival. Okay, so only 2 700s is free Solarium Worker, which isn't too hard. All I have to do is play on a ship tile set, right? Capture, which is Vertra. Where's Vertra? No. This is a survival. I think I can do this, actually. I'll do this kind of low-level survival for 20 minutes and see if I can find a worker on board. I should be able to. It shouldn't be too hard for me. And then after that, will be the end of stream, actually, I think. But hey, let's end it off with a bang. Or a whimper. Let's see how we do this.
Fellow Tenno operative raids the ship for much-needed supplies. Make your presence known.
Bam. Of course I'll make my presence known.
Life support has
What do you think we do?
trying to choke you out.
We're Warframes. We come in with a massive bang. I gotta listen to see if I can find... Nope, that's a drone. I need to find a worker, though. I'm gonna have to scour the ship for it, one. God, that is such a zoom in.
For personal life support modules dropped by fallen enemies.
Okay. Headshots still feel nice. Oh, Urelli. Oh, they're very summery. Look at that. Oh my god, they have a book. Okay.
Life support on the way.
Okay. Popping another clip in. I think this is the closest thing to an M1 Grand in this game. Because on how the clip works. Doesn't make a ping, obviously, but hey, it's pretty darn close. I'm gonna find that Solaris worker, free him. See if I can find one anyway. I don't think I'll be able to, but you know what? Nothing ventured, nothing gained after all. So let's break through and see if I can find him.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Okay, let's see if I can find one. Because generally they're in, like, the dark corners of these places. So just gotta find some support hallways and shit. See if I can find one. Nope. Gears. Crap. There's gotta be one on this tile set somewhere. Nope. Because you can normally hear them, like, saying, hey, give me a hand. Nope. Whoa, what the hell? Whoa. Okay, that's a little weird. A little spooky. Let's see here. Nope, no workers here. Okay. Is there just none on this tile set? No, because they're only spawn on this tile set. Unless it's like...
Get ready for a capsule.
There's gotta be one somewhere. Like, I doubt highly that it's not on board here. Well, at least when their heads pop, they really pop. It just took that man's shoulders and his head with it. Oh, good lord. Nope, I don't see any of them anywhere.
Additional life
Which is
support
weird, because you'd think they'd be here. Okay, maybe they're just a flow lore. There he is. I'm gonna give you a hand, man. Okay, here you go. Bam. Yes. Yes. Hell yeah. I like when some of them like take on Prophet Taker. I'm like, ugh, I don't have my flat cannon. Or my Corvus gun and my flat cannon and all that. All the good stuff I would normally use. Accuracy by volume. I always love that American adage. Accuracy by volume, of course. Just pump more ammo into it until it dies. Ugh. Most American thing I've ever heard. It's great, though. It's a great saying. It's also true. Not everyone on the battlefield will be a marksman, and not everyone on the battlefield will actually be able to even take a shot. Judging on how attrition rates are in modern battlefields. It's normally just a clean sweep by one force or the other. It's not... There hasn't really been a lot of stalemates in modern history. Well, it depends on what you determine modern, which is fair. If you determine World War 1 and 2 are modern war, then there has been tons of standstills. Good old trench warfare. I think he's trying to also find a Solaris worker. Okay, popping another clip.
Raid is off to a successful start. Extraction is available if you need it.
Oh, traitor. Yes. Well, you're dead already, but hey, you know, you tried. I think he's probably leaving. Fair enough. You can bail, dude. I'm taking care of this. I got another 15 minutes. Alright. What the hell? Why is that beam red? Oh, I think the Ureli's also staying.
Life support.
What are they using? Tolkor, Grimoire, Mare, and Helios. And Steel Charge. Ah, they're a berserker after my own heart. Alright, my fellow berserker, let's have some fun. Come on, this is the Valkyr Warcry. Come on.
Another life support
Okay.
capsule is now available.
Come on. Is that all you guys got? Alright, I have a shotgun pistol. Wait, it's not a shotgun pistol, it's a 3-round burst pistol. I was lied to. I thought this was a shotgun pistol. It's a 3-round burst. Actually, it's kind of my speed, actually. It's a crappy rate of fire, but it's a good against a one-target headshot. Okay. Ah, crap. I forgot it has a really crappy magazine. With its 3-round burst nature. Yeah, because of its 3-round burst nature, it's not a really good tool to kill a lot of guys, but it can kill one decently fast. Again, these guys are level 3, so I'm not too uber surprised. There we go. I wonder, because I thought it was a shotgun pistol. I guess not. Maybe that'd be too powerful for like level 1 players. This is like a pretty newbie pistol to get. So yeah, I could see someone actually liking this, not like unironically loving the Kraken pistol. Maybe that is why there's a Kuva version of it. To be honest, I actually have one in my other file. Maybe I should try to use it more. It's actually funny, my arsenal is probably the least advanced part of this file. Like, I literally have no weapons besides the story weapons and some of the basic weapons built. That's it. Anything that was a questline weapon I have built currently through the quests I've done. And that's it. And then any other build weapons which are really weak. So most of my built weapons are crap, or all of them are. Any of my Warframes are not that good. I don't want to spend any resources on them except Valkyr here, because she's my favorite Warframe. Because God, is she an amazing Warframe. Can't gush about her enough, like my God. She's my favorite female berserker, because she is the only one. Garuda is just a missile swarm of daggers and nastiness, and Daggett is some ghostly lady you find later on. Valkyr? Scarred, victimized, and filled with rage. Just how I love it. That's how I love my berserkers. God damn. Yep. Like, this is boring Warframe, but I still find it's fun as fuck. They have to play around with weapons and everything. I like when my thing hits him in the head, instantly kills him. I hit another one, it hits him in the shoulder, and he survives. So I do like that. It is very specific on where it wants me to shoot them. It's kind of nice.
Life support has been replenished.
Okay. Alright. What the hell? What am I doing? Okay. You know, I think draining people is not a good thing when I'm using the Kuva Scepter. Oh, yeah. You know, I'll drain them. Maybe there is, like, a cool little thing for it. For the Scepter. Who knows? Like, I'm curious when I drain them. Oh, it gives me a loot. Okay, it rerolls the body. Interesting. Huh. Oh, it gives me health. Okay. Interesting. So I wonder if health is Kuva. Paralyze. I don't know what this does. I haven't used it in ages. I'm pretty sure it prevents immobile guys from moving. Or it draws them towards me. I can't remember which one. Okay, it gives like a blinding effect. Okay. Latron, reload. Oh, someone's... Oh, they're just using Uncle Blaze. I'm like, wait, are they on Merlina? No, they're not. Wait, are they on Merlina? Very vibrant color scheme for Ureli. Like a very summery color scheme. I'll give her that. Who's ever using that Ureli, I give them props. You're probably wondering, who the fuck is this, like, level 8 newbie? They're probably wondering who the fuck I am, which is a fair question, because I am a very unorthodox Warframe player for my level, my rank, and everything else. I would be very unorthodox to most players. It's like, why the hell do you have, like, why are you using the Broken Scepter of all things? So obviously a newer player would be using this stuff because they want to level it, or want to use it as permanent kit. Me, I'm just leveling it so I can get it out of my arsenal. But I might have to keep all the story stuff, actually. Might as well hoard it. And they're like, why the hell are you here for this? I'm like, nope, just doing Nightwave stuff. So I wanted to be most efficient at Nightwave, so I'm like, okay, I do the survival here, and then I do the drop a coin. I would get, you know, everything I need, which is great. And mission accomplished, but now I gotta stay here for another 8 minutes. Unfortunately. Okay, pop the clip. Alley-oop. I'm more surprised. Oh, I think the Ureli's also here for the Nightwave. Maybe because they want to do something just like a bit more casual, and they probably went here as well. That, or they're probably looking for the, what's its name? The Solaris Worker. Not realizing, I think there's multiple on a level though, I think. Or if one person's rescuing them, I wonder. No, I don't think it would consider everyone rescuing them. I think this guy might need to redo this again, but at least we're doing the 20-minute stay, just so they don't have to do that part. God, I couldn't imagine if that thing had the Tenant Glaxon instead. That would have just instantly killed me if that was the case. Oh, that'd be hilarious. It's like every enemy has a Tenant weapon instead, or a Kuba weapon, respective to what they're using. God, just imagine the chaos. That'd be horrific. Also, I just realized there is no Kuva Gorgon. Which I think that'd be amazing, because I love the Gorgon as a weapon. Don't get me wrong, it's not that good of a weapon, but I still love the big gun, big barrel, big ammo. I love it. I don't know why I do, but I just love it. It's just chunky, looks like a brick, and it shoots like a brick, and it's amazing. And I love it way too much. It is chunk, and I love it to death. Okay. Popping off. Oh, you bastard, you slew me down.
Life support activated.
Wait, that's popped. Nope, no you don't. You're not suiciding without me picking up your shit. Nope. God, I still remember when I used to do, like, Steel Path survivals on, like, real, Relic Steel Path survivals for, like, an hour plus. Oh my god, those are still fun to do. Maybe if First is ever on, I'll ask him if he wants to do it. I'll have to unlock Steel Path first, to be fair. Very fair, so... It might happen, may not. Like I said, the goal is now is just make this file like my other one, which is, my god, going to be a lot harder now. Because the next one might actually just be, the next few streams might just be relic grinding and everything, just to get me up to snuff for relics. Yeah, that might be actually the next thing I have to do, is just relic grinding and faction stuff. Which I don't mind doing faction stuff. I actually tremendously enjoy doing faction stuff. Yeah, so we have 4 more minutes, essentially. 4 minutes and 30 seconds. I'll head to where he's at. No, I'm gonna wait. So yeah, good to know the Kuva staff can, or the Broken Scepter can actually, you can drain like fallen enemies that are recently fallen, and you get health orbs from them. That's pretty neat. Not that practical, but hey, you know, 50 health is still 50 health at the end of the day. And if you increase effectiveness healing, you're gonna get a lot more benefit. Would I ever use it? Fuck no. I wouldn't replace my melee with just a stick. Might be a very cool looking stick, and it hurts things a lot, but it's not my kind of stick. 'Cause it looks what it does, like it rerolls the corpse to give you a health orb from it. Alright, popping another mag in. Alright, it's dead. Like, obviously I could turbo level Valkyr, but I don't want to do that. That's not fun. Obviously I could just do Sanctuary Onslaught, get to like wave 8 with just some people carrying me, and I can max her out. Which I'm not going to do. For a few reasons. A, it's not fun. B, it's boring as fuck to keep doing Sanctuary Onslaught because I need to master more weapons. I've already done my time for that. I've done my time for that. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm going to combat test every weapon I get. As in, I'm going to do the missions and everything else to get my weapons up to snuff. I don't want to just go, oh yeah, I do the most efficient way of leveling my weapons. Like, no. Not anymore. Not DRM. Maybe the other man did it, but I will not. I will do what I feel is right, and I will have fun fucking doing it. Oh my god, they're triple slowing me. No, you don't. Hell yeah. Not bad. I'm getting a better shot with the Kraken. God. Maybe I should get the Kraken Kuva version. Yeah, so it'd be Kraken, and I think I'll go with the Shiblek as my Kuva weapons. I would need a Poison Warframe, which would be Daggith. Because she does Toxic for a Progenitor. Because I think Valkyr does... What was Valkyr again? I think she does, like, not slashing... I think Impact or something. She does something weird as a Warframe stat. And I think if I went with Umbra, I think he does Slash, I think. Then again, I haven't really used Umbra to actually fight a Lich. Thought he wouldn't be strong enough for up to snuff. Yeah, I don't think he would be up to snuff, to be fair. But fighting a Lich will take a bit more time than I'd like. So I would need... I think... If I wanted to fight them with Valkyr, I would need... at least 2 Umbra mods slotted in that are almost at full capacity. Intensify, Continuity... my claws with the Umbra mod for crit chance. I'm gonna head to the exit now. I would keep Equilibrium in because it is a good way to keep health and energy up, which is nice. I could see why people say it's a pretty good tier of keeping yourself alive. I could see why they said that. Okay, I'm gonna grab that Iton Star. There we go. And I do like the cape. It does go well, actually. I like the whole, like, lines on it and everything else. That's pretty cool. I also like this is like a short-barreled rifle. Like, it's so short. And again, the Kraken's like a half cut-off version of that thing. Or the Gorgon. It looks like someone chopped the shit of, what do you call it? The Gorgon.
Successful we will be.
Someone like chopped the shit out of it. Alright, we can bail, mate. They might not bail for a while, because they might actually be doing something else, like farming. Which they should probably state in the chat. But sorry, man, I'm bailing here. I was here for the 20 minutes, and I've been here for 20 minutes. Alright. Yeah. Complete a survival mission reaching at least 20 minutes. Yep. Oh, crap. Ow. That is fucking lightning. That hurts like a bitch. I didn't know they had lightning grenades. Good to know. I set them on fire. I also didn't know that was a thing I could do. Oh, right. I have, what is it? The fire modification on this gun. That's the only thing I have on it. Yeah. Oh, wow. Rifle reaches 10. Oh, any 5 rifles and polearm efficiency. Hell yeah. Whoa. My Valkyr claws got really high. Even though I can't even use them yet. Oh, no, I can't use them. I'm level 11. Hell yeah. Time to rip and tear until it's done, boys. Oh, yeah. Oh, and nice. I'm actually qualified to do the next mastery. Let me switch to the Nadaruk, just because it might be... I don't know if it's the, what do you call it, test. The either fight a bunch of enemies test. Or something else. I doubt it's the fight the enemy quests, but... I have a good inventory, helps on the way. Let's see here. Because I did those 2 7,000s. So I got that Exilius. I could probably get that Gamma-Cell one soonish. Ooh. On dodge, gain 400% headshot crit chance for the next 2 shots. On dodge. What would be considered dodge? Like dodge roll? I don't think there is an auto dodge in this, so I think it might be dodge roll. Tatsu skin, yeah. Let me just make sure here that the offering is 50. Yeah, it's 50. Okay. Oh, crap. Wrong button. Alright, let's do a practice run on this. I'm pretty sure I know what it is, but I'm going to do a quick practice on it. Is this a
Full frontal attack is not always the best option. Using your stealth abilities
Oh, no.
eliminate all enemies without being detected.
Oh, shit. Oh. Yeah, I think I know what I'll do. I'll use Umbra's Blade. That's the most effective way of doing this. Yeah. I figured out a way to do this. I'm going to use Umbra's Blade. If it's a stealth one, I'm going to use Umbra's weapon. It's the fastest and most effective way. Because Umbra's sword allows me to actually just go invisible every time I stealth kill. Or do a finisher attack, which is under a stealth kill. Alright. Okay. Then I'll switch to Scabbard as well. Perfect. Alright. Yeah. Now, let's do this. For real this time. Yep, Gold Disciple. I can do this. Like I said, it's not too difficult. I've done this before. Even though it was a long time ago, I can do this.
Option. Using your stealth abilities eliminate all enemies without being detected.
Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see where this guy goes. Okay. Okay. There we go. Done. They're all dead. Good. Okay. Yeah, Umbra's blade is a bit cheating for this. I'm not gonna lie. Oh crap. Okay. Okay. Next one down. There we go. He's dead. I know there's like some strategy to this actually, but Umbra's blade just cheats this. Like, come on here. If I was going to use the cheat blade, might as well. Got him. Phew. Luckily, he was the last guy. Phew. Alright. First try. With a bit of a cheat. Just a hair. God, that was actually hilariously stupid. All I did was just use Umbra's blade and stealth attack the first guy and just instantly boom, 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 done. I could have probably used an ability to do that quicker, but meh. It'll be fine. Nice, so I got Gold Disciple. And the Razorback and Mata. This is for, I think, Veilbreaker. Oh no, this is Archon Hunt shit. Lloyd, which was the Nuclear Warframe. Dursus. Okay, yep. Alright. I think that was pretty damn successful. Now I am number 9. Hell yeah. And then I'm building a Forma. I would need another Forma or 2 at least. Because when do I get 3 Formas from Nightwave? 3 Formas is level 12, and I'm only at level 6. So that's a bit of an issue. Kill things with cold damage, that's not so hard to do. Hacker, not hard to do. Zerman Bounty's not hard to do, and that's not hard to do. Okay, which would get me up to... So if I did that one... yeah, so... Hacker is pretty easy too. Oh, good Mark II. Good boy. Alright, this has been DRM76Z, coming from you live on the Gravelink on Wavelink 388. Today has been further progressing the dojo, doing a few missions that I actually want to do for a while, and actually just chillaxing and getting my main girl here, Valkyr. She'll be my main frame for a while, so you're going to get used to this face. Get used to it. You're going to be seeing her a lot. Alright, this is DRM. I'm signing out. All of you have a good evening now, chat. Good evening.